Welcome, music-loving friends from around the world. I am Hannah Rad, welcoming you to the first ever Red Bull Records virtual festival. However you're choosing to stream, whether that's on YouTube, Twitch, Facebook, probably from the confines and the safety of your own home, which I applaud you for doing so. We say safer at home because that's exactly where the Red Bull Records family is coming from directly to you today. They're streaming performances from all over, and we're so pleased to not only have them doing performances, we're going to be chatting with some of the artists as well too. We've got trivia, we've got merch to give away. So while it is festival season and while we're not outdoors enjoying these performances, we're still going to make it a fun afternoon for all of you who are choosing to join us here today. Performances coming from the likes of Kofi, pineappleCITI, Beartooth, Gavin Haley, and so many more who were lucky and blessed to call family on the Red Bull Records roster of musicians. Now, this first act, we're just going to launch right into it because what's a festival without music? Well, we're not really certain. But we do know that there's a great initiative behind it as well, too. And we're going to speak with the musicians about MusiCares because we're playing some music and we're giving back. This first act, Flawes, well, they're a three-piece. Their debut album, Highlights, came out earlier this year. It's been on constant repeat in my own headphones. And if you need any more, push to give them a listen, well, they're going to perform their tracks for you here. Please give it up for Flawes on the Red Bull Records Virtual Festival.
Hey, I'm Freddie.
Hey, I'm JC. Okay, we'll do it again.
Wait. I'll go second.
Hey, I'm JC.
I'm Freddie.
I'm Huss.
And we're going to answer a few questions to help you get to know us a little bit more. We're a three, so things always get resolved quite nicely. So yeah, here goes. Question one. How would you describe Flawes in 2 words? Okay.
That's 4 words. You've just put them together.
Really great, live, juicy old pop.
We formed a sentence.
Juicy.
I'll do question 2. Where are Flawes from?
Hang on. Wait on. You're 100% Yorkshire. See, I went for a neutral. Union Jack.
If someone in a bar asked to hear 10 seconds of your band, which Flawes song would you show them?
Okay, I'm ready. Yeah. Don't count me out. Last chorus of Look No Further. Well, which 10 seconds are though?
The bit where the drums are absolutely banging.
What, in the fade out?
Ooh.
What is your favourite Flawes moment?
I've got a good one.
I know what it's going to be.
No.
The story.
No, that wasn't a favourite moment.
I'm ready.
Okay, so I've said watching Conor McGregor v Mayweather in LA. Lots of chicken wings, lots of beer, and good times.
Coming back to the hotel after lots of beers, Freddie pretending to be a tree.
Is that what we got locked out of the hotel?
Yeah.
Where was I a tree?
You stood in the bin. I have a photograph.
I've gone more sensible on the last tour when we supported AJR. Yeah, during the outro, Still Not Ready, and had to really concentrate not to cry.
What are our biggest dreams for the future?
I'm not going to say I'm going to say that.
But 2 answers that I'm predicting for you.
It's probably the other one.
8 cymbals, 8 tom. Expand the kit even more.
No, wait. To tour with you 2 for as long as possible. No.
I've gone for again, pretty generic one. Headline Glastonbury.
To play and headline Wembley Arena. I always went there as a kid. That was like the venue to go to. Huge dream to play it one day.
We can edit that together, that'll be good.
Are we actually hanging up now?
Okay, nice one. See you soon.
Get me home from work, leave. From the outside you look fine, so I hold up all your mistakes. You got me picking first, you and I want it, but a simple change of heart makes you feel dirty. I'm keeping an open mind. Look no further, further, further. Over you with my eyes closed. You'll see through lies, lies. Look no further, further, further. Over you with my arms tied. Won't break my pride, pride, pride. Seek a look and long for conscience of your time. You and I, we keep myself frustrated and bleeding. You said some petty things, so what if I don't? Yeah, but a simple change of heart makes you feel dirty. I'm keeping an open mind. Look no further, further, further. Over you with my eyes closed. You'll see through lies, lies. Look no further, further, further. Over you with my arms tied. Won't bring my pride, pride, pride. Why you asking the fool? Oh yeah. Why you asking the fool, fool? Oh. Why you asking the fool? Oh yeah. Why you asking the fool, fool? Oh. Look no further, further, further. Over you with my eyes closed. You'll see through lies, lies. Look no further, further, further. Over you with my arms tied. Won't bring my pride, pride. It was a simple change of heart makes you feel dirty. It was a simple change of heart makes me feel worthy. Oh, further, further, further. Over you with my arms tied. Won't bring my pride, pride, pride.
Thank you. Okay, cool. So the next song we are going to play is another song off the debut album, and it's called Still Not Ready. I didn't see it coming. My head inside an ocean, left in isolation lately. Escape without an audience, see through one-arm patience. Scratch beneath the surface, it's fading. Slow dancing with your friends downstairs. I'm still waiting to be heard. I'll surrender when my whole heart breaks. I'm still not ready. I'll surrender when my whole heart breaks. I'm still not ready. Slow dancing with your friends downstairs. I'm still waiting to be heard. I'll surrender when my whole heart breaks. I'm still not ready. Mercy's off the table. I'm leaving unstable. Your face seems almost labeled unfaithful. Laying down foundations, I see it's like all is wasted. A sign of desperation, it's painful. Slow dancing with your friends downstairs. I'm still waiting to be heard. I'll surrender when my whole heart breaks. I'm still not ready. I'll surrender when my whole heart breaks. I'm still not ready. Ooh.
Okay, this next song is a song called Would You Mind If? It's actually the first time we've ever played this, featuring the amazing Sad Alex.
Let's get away. We'll tether our dreams to the boot of our car. Don't be afraid. We're kicking up dust, never been so far. So far. I'm not on my own. We're on the same side, now we're on the right road. Don't think it's broke. Just gets a little tough, trying to balance on a tightrope. Pull them down. All of these walls between us building me up from downbeaten promises. And would you mind if we put this behind us and go? And go. Ooh, 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 ooh.
I'll come with you. I've been suffocating, waiting for you to break these rules. Throwing caution to the wind, 'cause I'm already your fool. I built them up, all of these walls between us to keep them out. The demons surrounding us, and would you mind if we put this behind us and go? And go. For the first time, if we walk away and leave it all behind, no more looking back or hiding from our love, no more fair repeats, and maybe that's enough. So would you mind if we put this behind us and go? And go. Behind us and go, and go.
Okay, so this is our last song. This song is called Don't Count Me Out. Again, it features on our album. We have been Flawes. Thank you so much for tuning in. We hopefully see you at a gig sometime soon.
In my hands, I hate the silence. It's not the first time that I've fallen almost drowned. If I'm going down, I'm not going quiet. I've carried the world so long, my feet don't touch the ground. And the oceans are gonna run dry, and every star's gonna leave the sky. Before I give up this fight, gonna knock me down, but don't count me out. As long as I've still got breath, as long as my heart beats and blood runs red, I won't be the one that gets left. Gonna knock me down, but don't count me out. Don't count me out, don't count me out, don't count me out. Don't count me out, don't count me out. Don't count me out. I'm standing alone, it's cold in the limelight. I've seen it before, it comes and goes in a blink of an eye. It breaks every bone, but as long as it heals, you can walk through the darkest night and see the other side. The oceans are gonna run dry, and every star's gonna leave the sky. Before I give up this fight, gonna knock me down, but don't count me out. As long as I still got breath, as long as my heart beats and blood runs red, I won't be the one that gets left. Gonna knock me down, but don't count me out. Don't count me out, don't count me out, don't count me out. Don't count me out, don't count me out, don't count me out. The oceans are gonna run dry, and every star's gonna leave the sky. The oceans are gonna run dry, and every star's gonna leave the sky. Before I give up this fight, gonna knock me down, but don't count me out. As long as I still got breath, as long as my heart beats and blood runs red, I won't be the one that gets left. Gonna knock me down, but don't count me out. Don't count me out, don't count me out, don't count me out. Don't count me out, don't count me out, don't count me out. As long as I still got breath, as long as my heart beats and blood runs red, I won't be the one that gets left. Gonna knock me down, but don't count me out.
Nice one, thank you.
And there you have it, history being made as the first performers on the first ever Red Bull Records virtual festival. It's Flawes. And what would a performance be if I didn't get to pick their brain? We were already basically in their bedrooms. Please welcome Flawes to the Red Bull Records virtual festival. What is up, my guys?
Yo, Hannah,
Hello.
how's it going?
We've got JC, Freddie,
Hey.
and us all the way from the UK. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but you played many festivals and concerts before, but something like this, your fans can't really get any closer to you because you're basically just letting them into your house and giving off an intimate performance. What's it like to perform like that?
Yeah, I mean, it's obviously like super unique. Just having no one to like vibe off or no energy. It's quite hard to like create it all. But yeah, we're getting used to it. We've done a couple of like live streams and stuff. Yeah, I don't think it'll ever become totally natural, but yeah, we'll see.
It might not be natural, but it's definitely what the new normal is. And you know, we want big crowds, we want to rave together, but we're all doing it safer at home. Like 2 seconds before, like they're like, get in place, because I'm like here and I'm like jamming out over here. You guys smashed it. The last song you did, Don't Count Me Out, I like how there's the dramatic pause. And given that we're all working through technology, I was like, no, the stream didn't stop. Just wait for it. And the beat comes in. That song is such a smash. But I want to talk about the song before that because Red Bull Records artist Sad Alex, you have singing on that one as well too. What was that collaboration like with her?
Yeah, it was great. I mean, like her voice is so good, and like she's so good with like harmonies and like when she sent like her vocal over because we didn't meet. It was all through like the internet and emails and stuff. Yeah. Yeah, she sent her vocal over and sent loads of like extra harmonies and stuff, and it sounded amazing. And then randomly, I met her like a couple of months later and was just chatting to her. I was like introduced to us, and we were just chatting away. And then someone was like, "Oh yeah, you do realize that's Sad Alex?" And I was like, "What?" We've literally just been hanging out for like half an hour. But yeah.
It's nice how things work out like that. You know, in our very spatially distant, safer at home world, it's great that we can still stay connected through technology. A lot of the times we curse the phone in our hand. We're like, we don't want to look at the screens, but we're grateful that not only do we have the technology to connect us, but the power of music as well too. And you guys are doing just that. I've been watching some of your isolation session series as well too. What's it like to get creative during this time? Like outside of doing a performance like this, you're still continuing to create and give back to your fans.
Yeah, I think we're lucky in that we can all work from home now. So when we're writing new songs, we're all kind of recording our parts remotely anyway. And so I think that's helped the whole process in terms of just making things run a bit more smoothly. And yeah, there wasn't too much of a hold up. We didn't really have to put too much of a pause on playing together. We kept things moving basically a week after lockdown started. Yeah.
Yeah, that's great. I mean, I love that you guys continue to create, you continue to put your art and your music out there. I know you released the debut album earlier this year, but I would be remiss if I didn't say I was a greedy Flawes fan and I want more. And I know that maybe now this is the time where you can get creative and you can, continue to work on your craft. What's the plan for you guys, moving forward? Is this a good time for you guys to take a step back and say, here's where Flawes wants to go next?
Yeah, I mean, ideally, we'd be out to and yeah, playing and touring around. But it's such a great opportunity to just come, write so much, and I'm sure by the time we get out of lockdown, like we're gonna have so much new music. So yeah, expect new music sooner than expected.
Yeah, I dig it. Well, keep doing what you do. I know that, it is interesting times right now, but what other ways are you finding to connect with your fans, and what message would you have to them at this time?
I guess like Instagram's an awesome platform for it. We're always trying to interact there and doing stuff like this, like playing live for them. We also have like a phone that we connect with our fans through. Okay. So on our last tour that we played, we had the number projected behind us, and so anyone that wanted to connect could text us, and we've kept that going. And we're now kind of we're telling people about new songs and about different things we've got going on like this. So yeah, that's been cool.
So that's on our Instagram. And then also, I guess, like, if you are like fortunate enough to be, in a position that you can like donate, I definitely recommend going on to MusiCares.org and yeah, helping out the next generation of musicians, because they could do with some love right now.
Listen, you set it up better than I did. That was like my next question for you. And I was like, MusiCares, we're here to give back, not only give through the power of music and connect people. But yeah, if you are fortunate enough, like you said, go to MusiCares.org. You can make donations there, find out more information. But I want to be a little more informed, as does one of your fans who's chiming in on YouTube. Her name is Sarah. She's got a question. Can we do a fan question for you guys? I think it's up on the screen now. What's a secret talent that you have? Let's go around the blocks here. And I want to know a secret talent from each of the members of Flawes.
Okay, mine is a pretty poor one, but it's going to be my owl whistle. I can't even do it.
Under pressure.
The stage fright has hit me.
It's not so
I'll keep
secret.
you guys move on, and I'll do it in the background. I'll be cooing in the background.
All right, what do we have from you guys? Secret talent.
My secret, I can ride a unicycle, and second secret talent, I cut my own hair.
Okay, well, you have an amazing haircut, and I think we're just going to have to take your word for it, because I see no unicycle in sight here. That's a whole different festival live stream that needs to happen. Just you riding a unicycle while you try to do an owl whistle. All right, my man, what's your secret talent?
I don't know. I can do some like accents. But it won't make sense because they're all like, I can do like regional accents for the UK. So, yeah, I don't know. I can play tennis. I used to be a tennis coach.
Do it. Do Australian.
Give us an accent for our regional fans in the UK.
Well, I don't. This is my Scottish accent, so I talk like a little bit like that. But it's a wee bit out of practice.
All right, I have one comment for all three of you. Just stick to the music.
Can you do an owl?
Yeah.
Remiss of a unicycle being in place here. You guys smash it on the music front. You're not so secret talents. I mean, you can keep them hidden for a little bit longer. Just keep giving us that good new music. I want to thank you guys so much. We've got one more thing to get to, though, because we want to involve our fans even more. And I know at the beginning, you guys did a little piece for us to get to know you a little bit more. And there's a chance now for everyone who's watching at home, if you want to win some Red Bull Records merch, we got a little trivia for you. So check this trivia question out. It's specific to Flawes. Which Flawes band member once pretended to be a tree while on tour? If you've been locked into the festival, then you saw them actually give the answer at the top of their segment. Was it Freddie, Huss, or JC? They've got talents. They might do owl sounds. They might have pretended to be a tree. You can submit your answer at redbullrecordsfestival.com. If you answer correct, you can win one of these swaggy pieces. I don't know if I'm eligible to, but I would like a Red Bull Records hoodie, please and thank you. And thank you so much to Flawes for joining us here on the Red Bull Records Virtual Festival. Go check out their album Highlights. It's incredible. And like they said as well, too, you can go over to MusiCares.org to learn more about how you can also give back and help support the artist community at a time like this. Speaking of MusiCares, we can talk about it all day long, but we've got a little piece queued up here for you, so you can check out MusiCares.
We are
producers,
engineers, singers, songwriters, musicians,
tour and live production crew,
and thousands more of us. Without us, the music stops. We need your help
to keep the music playing.
Support those impacted today at MusiCares.org.
All right, y'all, I'm about to face sing this. No copyright. Let's get it.
It's a rare condition in this day and age to read any good news on a newspaper page. Love and tradition are the grand design. Some people say it's even harder to find. Well, there must be some magic clue inside these gentle walls.
Yeah.
'Cause all I see is a tower of dreams.
Okay.
Real love bursting out of every scene.
Let's go. Hey.
It's the feeling you love of the family. I've been at it for a long time, so you know it's go time when they finally recognize me. They gon' pop shit like I changed up on them when they recognize me. I'm a star, how could I not shine on them? I'ma get fly on them, hope you recognize me. Pray to the Lord, told him thanks in advance. Need a new whip and a place for the family. Yeah. Popping bottles, models all in the section. Lately I've been counting money every single second. Older brother used to carry a Smith & Wesson. Now we carry his baby, I call that shit progression. How I blew up on him wasn't overnight. Skin in my teeth, I swear I made it like an overbite. I've been waiting for this moment all my life. And if you ain't heard about me, then you gon' know tonight. I'm a big boss on him, I've been grinding. I believe in manifesting perfect timing. I've been looking at the clock like what the time is. Start to see my dreams with open eyelids. Got me like, oh shit. I remember days when I was hopeless. I just need some time for me to focus. Came up from the bottom and you notice. They gon' pop shit like I changed up on them when they recognize me. I've been at it for a long time, so you know it's go time when they finally recognize me. They gon' pop shit like I changed up on them when they recognize me. I'm a star, could I not shine on them? I'ma get fly on them, hope you recognize me. Pray to the Lord, told him thanks in advance. Need a new whip and a place for the fam. Was the only one who would think on the plan. If you on the other side, better stay where you stand. Popping bottles, models up in the section. Lately I've been counting money every single second. Every morning I wake and count up the blessings. That's the only way to turn the L into a lesson. How I grew up on them wasn't overnight. Skin on my knee from the time a nigga stole my bike. I've been dreaming about this moment all my life. And if you ain't know about me, I gotta show tonight. I'm a big boss on them, I've been grinding. I believe in manifesting perfect timing. I've been looking at the clock like what the time is. Start to see my dreams with open eyelids. Got me like, oh shit. I remember days when I was hopeless. I just need some time for me to focus. Came up from the bottom and you notice. They They gon' pop shit like I changed up on them when they recognize me. I've been at it for a long time, so you know it's go time when they finally recognize me. They gon' pop shit like I changed up on them when they recognize me. I'm a star, could I not shine on them? I'ma get fly on them, hope you recognize me. Pray to the Lord, told him thanks in advance. Need a new whip and a place for the fam. Was the only one who would think on the plan. If you on the other side, better stay where you stand. Yeah. Hey. Let's get it. Hey.
Damn, that's fresh.
Hey. I need some bands. I need some land. I need a trip. I'm a Japan. I need a Wraith. I need a place. I need a case. Mill in the safe. Ayy. I need a view. I need a pool. I need a jeweler. I need a Jew. I need a late nightcap. I need a boo. I need a skirt. I need a coupe. 2-door Bugatti, 4-wheel Ducati, bad bitch online, ain't hurt nobody. I need me a new thing, so I told that hoe sorry. Need me a boo thing with a hair blowing in a Rari. I need a new hoe, I need a 2-door. How about the old whip, into some new dough. These niggas biting right now, I need a new flow. Flows that I'm kicking right now, I need some judo, I need some bands. I need some land. I need a trip. I'm a Japan. I need a Wraith. I need a place. I need a case. Mill in the safe. Ayy. I need a view. I need a pool. I need a jeweler. I need a Jew. I need a late nightcap. I need a boo. I need a skirt. I need a coupe. 2-door Bugatti, 4-wheel Ducati, bad bitch online, ain't hurt nobody. I need me a new thing, so I told that hoe sorry. Need me a boo thing with a hair blowing. I'm living, they do what I say so. Sitting counting my pesos. Bitch, I do what I want, then I lay low. Then I hang with my amigos like Quavo. Get money like under the table. Horsepower like I'm in a stable. Niggas tell stories and fables. And I need some real niggas to say so. I need a check. I need some shit for my set. I need some type of respect. I need a jet. I need to ball like a vet. I don't see shit as a threat. I need some air. Ain't no real niggas in here. Waiting for them to appear. You made it clear. Niggas been feeding me lies. Trying to put bugs in my ear. Yeah. I need some land. I need a trip. I'm a Japan. I need a Wraith. I need a place. I need a case. Mill in the safe. Ayy. I need a view. I need a pool. I need a jeweler. I need a Jew. I need a late nightcap. I need a boo. I need a skirt. I need a coupe. 2-door Bugatti, 4-wheel Ducati, bad bitch online, ain't hurt nobody. I need me a new thing, so I told that hoe sorry. Need me a boo thing with a hair blown in a Rari. Let's get it. Y'all ready?
It's trap season, bro.
You gotta watch this. Anyone say they ain't fucking with this, is just toxic. 10 steps ahead of them, better than all of your time. Shit. Might just go Michael and try to these records on pie. Shit. Damn. I'm on some high shit. Even if you think you crossing me, you couldn't stop this. Regular nigga with money, but now I got options. Yeah. Nigga, I'm poppin'.
Feeling like Jackie with the swing, feeling like Shackle in the paint. You know exactly what it means. Nigga, I'm ballin' regardless, I'm flawless, man, I'm up an echelon. Bitch, who you kidding? I'm colder than drop tops and winning, you gotta remember that. Running this shit like a running back. If you turn away from me, there's no coming back. Walked in this bitch with 100 racks. I was a martyr for niggas, but now that it's done. Everybody wanna know how I do what I does. I was me before I even knew who I was. Ever since lunchroom table can't sit where y'all sit. Look now, got a nigga up in the back of my. Could it be fate that made you believe? You know I would be here just for nothing. Or was it the fate that made you believe? I tell you I knew I would be something. Ay. Yeah. Let's get it. Yeah, hope y'all enjoying the show, man. I need a pick me up. Sometimes I need to pick me up. Sometimes I'm feeling down. I need something to get me by. Something when no one's round. I need to lift me up, girl, lift me up. Fill my cup, yeah, fill my cup. I need to lift me up, girl, lift me up. Fill my cup, yeah. Too much on my mind, I gotta boss up. Learn to take my wins and cut the losses. Took a lot of grind, see what it cost us. But I'm well locked into whoever lock up. Hey, I'm working overtime, I gotta overshine this time. I know it's mine, the coldest rise inside by God himself. I'm like the golden child. All that pressure gon' make diamonds, but stresses gon' drive me crazy. I need a blunt full of hazy. I wanna drink till I'm lazy. Lift me up, girl, lift me up. Lift me up, ay. Fill my cup, yeah, fill my cup. I need to lift me up, girl, lift me up. Fill my cup, yeah. Too much on my mind, I gotta boss up. Big boss, okay. They used to laugh, I was in the kitchen, big sauce, okay. Why shake hands if we ain't friends? Move 2020 and then some. Used to ask mama for the rent some. Now I help mama with the rent some. Niggas asking my income. Women's working like rent due, so my baby holding me for ransom. That's why I don't do the club no more. I need to breathe, but I need some more drinks in here. Don't wanna think. I need to lift me up, girl, lift me up. Lift me up, ay. Fill my cup, yeah, fill my cup. I need to lift me up, girl, lift me up. Fill my cup, yeah, fill my cup. I need to lift me up, girl, lift me up. Fill my cup, yeah, fill my cup. I need to lift me up, girl, lift me up. Fill my cup, yeah, fill my cup. Fill my cup, yeah, fill my cup. Fill my cup, yeah, fill my cup.
Yo, we are bossed all the way up after that performance from pineappleCITI. Brand new song, Lift Me Up, and she's here on the stream with me on the Red Bull Records Virtual Festival. Yeah, that song. I mean, we knew it was a debut today. Lift Me Up, brand new. We hyped it up. First time we're hearing it. Usually I'm in like the secret seat where I'm like, I know something y'all don't know. I heard this already, but that's the first I heard Lift Me Up. That song is dope, man. I love that one. Tell me a little bit about the backstory behind that.
Yeah, so it's you know, it's crazy. Sometimes I feel like my music is like a little prophetic. So it just happens to like fit in with what we're going through right now. Like I feel like we all need to lift me up in a sense. So I kind of just played off of my emotions on how I felt about that, and yeah, that's the song.
Yeah, I dig that one. It was such good vibes and such good energy, and I was like, oh, this is the one. We've been waiting for this, and we're so excited that you're part of the Red Bull Records family and that you're taking part in this virtual festival. You know, things are a little bit different now, but you're no stranger to adversity and in different situations as well too. Back in 2016, you wrote a song and you had a car accident that is detailed in the song Recognize. And I know that that's kind of, you know, shifted your perspective and maybe the way that you deliver music. Talk to me about how that's impacted you creatively and how you've decided to put music in and put your art out there after that experience.
Well, it's crazy because we're kind of similarly going through something like that right now. Like I literally couldn't leave my house for almost 2 years. I couldn't walk. So I kind of know what it feels like to be in this sort of situation. But at the end of the day, I feel like when you have a passion and you're really passionate about something, nothing will stop you. You know what I mean? So I just try to step out of every box, that I get put in and just, try to make it do what it do.
Yeah, well, you do, and you do it so well. And we're so glad that you share your experience through your music and through your stories as well too. Prior to you doing your own work, for those of you who don't know, pineappleCITI was doing songs for Twista, Kelly Rowland, and to work alongside artists like that. I mean, me, I'm like number one Kelly Rowland fan in life. So like, you're like my favorite by far. Like already, I'm like, damn girl, you got this going on. But what's it like to step foot in a room, or just to know that you're working with an artist who has such a catalog of hits behind them like that?
Man, just working with Kelly Rowland was a dream come true. It's funny because a week before I worked with her, I was actually in LA walking down the street and saw her and she saw me and we like
Yeah.
waved at each other. We didn't know each other, but it was like a weird like moment because a week later, I
Yeah.
actually got the phone call that I was going to be working with her. So it was just like amazing, just being in the studio with her and just getting like advice even on like a mentor level. You know what I mean? I just feel like
Yeah.
she's just an incredible person. It was amazing to work with her. She's a wonderful artist, but just an amazing person inside and
Yeah.
out.
So you didn't make it weird when you step foot in the booth with her? You're like, "Oh, I see you walking down
Oh, no,
Hollywood."
I kept my nerves inside. The nerves were definitely there for sure. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? It was crazy. I grew up on her music, so just to be in the same room with her was amazing in itself. So I really cherish that moment and plan on going forward and showing her what I can do from now.
Yeah, well, you show what you do and you do it so well. I'm always excited to hear new stuff from you. I gotta say though, like in between the first and the second song, you started whispering on the mic and you were just saying like, "Yeah, let's get it," and it had this whisper tone. I was like, if all else fails, which I know that it won't, you have like a second career doing ASMR. Like you could soothe me to
You know
sleep with
you know
your
what's
voice.
crazy? I'm actually thinking about doing an ASMR, piece to Believe and Lift Me Up, so you may see that in the near future. You might have been reading my mind there.
See, this is the equivalent of you and Kelly Rowland seeing each other on the street. We're on the same
Yes,
page.
yes,
We're
it's
on the same street here.
prophetic prophecy.
I dig that. Listen, how are you connecting with your fans during this time? Because, like you said, you're no stranger to this. You've been in your room in your house, basically locked down for 2 years after the accidents you had. But now it's like a very interesting time in which we're all connecting through social media. Things are at our disposal, which you can connect with people. So, what ways are you getting creative just to stay in touch with those?
I think, more than ever now, of course, we love music and we love, listening to artists that we love.
Yeah.
Thing I've learned is
We lost pineappleCITI for just a second there. Listen, we were just talking about technology and the power of connectivity, and sometimes that connectivity goes out. Maybe it's on mine, maybe it's on hers. We're gonna check those Wi-Fi routers. But that's the power of a virtual festival. We get to connect with all of our favorite artists here on the Red Bull Records roster. I think we're gonna bring her back in just a second. I know we've got some fan questions as well too. Shout out to everyone who's joining us via all the various streams. You're either watching on Facebook, on Twitch, on YouTube. We're so glad that you're joining us here, taking time out of your spatially distant day. That's the kind way of saying you're safer at home and you're definitely in good hands and sounds whenever it comes to the music that we're putting forth here on the Red Bull Records Virtual Festival. We already saw Flawes. We just caught a performance from pineappleCITI. I don't know if y'all caught the intro to pineappleCITI's performance right there. Yo, I was just saying, like, power of connection. You're back now. Can you hear me?
Yeah, we're here.
We're here. Listen, technology happens and we make the best of
Right,
it. And
right.
we're grateful for the screens in front of us. I was just mentioning to the viewers at home, I want to talk about the intro that you did because we'll get to the fans later because I know we have a fan question. But Coco the bear where's Coco at? You didn't
Yo,
bring
man,
him up?
Coco's in the back. She had to take a nap. Unfortunately, man, she had a long night last night. You know what I mean? So shout out to her, man. She's definitely been holding me
Yeah,
down.
killer intro there though. I was like, I need ASMR from you. I need a whole sitcom. You've already got the theme show built out, so I'm here for
Right.
all of this. But let's get connected back in with those fans. I know we have a question from someone. We're gonna bring up the question here right now. Bryce over on Twitch has asked, aside from Family Matters, which was referenced in your intro, what are some of your other favorite old TV shows?
Man, Fresh Prince, Martin, the Wayans brothers. You know what I mean? You got to get some Seven Heaven in there. You know what I'm saying? We gotta take it all the way back. You know what I mean? Some Dawson's Creek. What you know about that?
I know a little bit about Dawson's Creek. I'm saying, okay, all right. I'm just giving you all like the tasks to do. You got ASMR, you got a sitcom. Next up, you've written for other people, you recorded your own music. You're gonna do a cover of a TV theme song. Down the line, you're gonna do your own. I don't know
got you.
I'm just giving you all the work.
We're all here, and that's why it's called the Pineapple Show. You know what I'm saying? Because you get all of that in one.
Yeah, I dig that. The Pineapple Show continues here on Red Bull Records. Make sure you go check out everything she does. You're dope. Brand new single, Lift Me Up, out now. You can go stream it, go listen to it. You performed it here for the first time. Very excited. We bossed all the way up with pineappleCITI, and we're going to keep moving along. Thank you so much for joining me
Thank you so much.
on the Red Bull Records Virtual Festival. More music, though, and why not? Because that's what it is. It's a festival. It's basically like moving from one stage to the next. Maybe you're moving just from your bedroom over to your kitchen. Well, we've got an artist called Kofi, and he's up next here on the Red Bull Records Virtual Festival.
What is up, guys and girls? My name is Kofi. I'm an artist, brand new artist on the roster of Red Bull Records. I'm gonna try to give you guys a bit of insight into my life. So let's just do 5 things that people don't really know about me yet. First thing, I am 6'8", and I call myself the tallest rapper. Let's see. Second thing, I'm retired now, but I was a D1 athlete, and I also played for Team Canada in the sport of volleyball. I'm a middle blocker, and yeah, you could check out the highlights online. Third thing, you guys can hear my dog in the back. That's Abel. Third thing, let's see. I play a bunch of instruments, so I might be a rapper, but I also play a bunch of instruments. Fourth thing, I could solve a Rubik's Cube on average, probably around 45 to a minute, but back in the day, I was really good, and I could solve it in 21 seconds with my best. Let me think of the fifth thing. The fifth thing that nobody really knows about me is... Oh, okay, I'm from Toronto. People thought, since I've been in LA, because I played at UCLA for 4 years, people think I'm from LA. I'm from Toronto, so rep the North, 6 sides, shout out Drake. All right, enjoy the performance.
My nigga and he whipping a race. Live fast, die young, and I live like a race. My mama told me, go slow, go slow. I don't really talk about the shit I did in my past. All my niggas say I'm crazy, what's the problem with that? 401 kids to raise me, put my hood on the map. Only time I leave my crib is to deliver the slash. You know I keep my circle small, I only ride with my slash. And I've been snaked a couple times, but I keep that in the past. If you
What's up? I go by the name of Kofi. This song's called Trust.
I love you, but I don't love the things that you do. Yeah. Hey, I don't like you, but I ain't find nobody like you. Look. She wanna fuck with a mob, she wanna slide to the telly. She wanna ride in the car when we hitting the licks and we making a killing. She know she bad, she bougie, but she wanna ride with a fella. She tryna talk about love with a nigga that she know don't have any feelings. She wanna cuff me, love me, fuck me till I love her more. But I will never love no more, and I can never trust no more. Yeah, I love you, but I don't love the things that you do. Nobody like you.
Let's get it.
Yeah, she crazy. That girl, she made me crazy. She always misbehaving. You always acting up and reckless, but you still my baby. And every night I'm up, I'm restless, thinking will you play me? Thinking will you betray me? But I still love you, want you, teach me how to trust. My want you, love, Don't just wanna fuck, be my lady, don't play me. Just keep it a buck with me, girl. You are my one true love, but you wanna come from the black. You wanna make all the wops. She wanna hit all the licks, my niggas, and she wanna carry the Glock. She always hitting the blunt with the killers, and she never know when to stop. She almost OD, she off the codeine, so she can't even wipe. She wanna cuff me, love me, fuck me till I love her more. But I will never love no more, and I can never trust no more. I love you, but I don't love the things that you do. Hey, I don't like you, but I ain't find nobody like you. Yeah. Na 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 na. I can never love no more, and I can never trust no more. Hey, oh, dun, dun, dun. So that song's called Trust. It's produced by No Name Tim and I. Shout out J Main, linking it up. So this next song I got for you guys is actually one of the first songs that really blew up for me and kind of did a lot for my career. And I was just really talking about my life, so it has a special place in my heart. Hope you guys enjoy it. It's hard to sing though. I came up from the gutter, had nothing. Came up with my brothers, I'm ballin'. FaceTime, little shorty, I'm calling. I cut her up cause I can't afford to fall in. New chain, diamonds going retarded. My old quid was a buddy, is a foreign. FaceTime, little shorty, I'm calling. I cut her up cause I can't afford to fall in love. Fall in love. No, I can't afford to fall in love. Hey. I came up from nothing, I ain't had shit. I ain't had no choice, I had to get rich. I came from ducking the law to living lavish. Now it's suicide doors up with a bad bitch. I've been thanking the Lord that I ain't average, cause he let me struggle, now he turned me to a savage. Playing with them tools, coulda had me in a casket. Now a nigga up, fuck a bag, got a basket, they send it in a package. I came up from the gutter, had nothing. Came up with my brothers, I'm ballin'. FaceTime, little shorty, I'm calling. I cut her up cause I can't afford to. New chain, diamonds going retarded. My old whip was a bike, it's a foreign. FaceTime, little shorty, I'm calling. I cut her up cause I can't afford to. Yeah. Now I'm on the road, Bel Air with the phones winding down the road. And my mama keeps asking me when I'm coming home. Sorry moms, I'ma see you right after I get this dough. And you gon' get a bag, Asia get a crib, you gon' get a Jag. Pops gon' get that Aston, we can have it drag. I lay up in my studio till I get us there. For all the love that you gave to me, time to pay it back. Cause you were there for me when I needed you. You believed in me, you showed me love and it never faulted you, never asked for me. Kept it 100, never a liar, never a cat for me. That's why I'ma struggle for my day ones. My motherfucking words, you can quote, this is my theme song. Started from my bottom, I'ma rise until it's face on. Thing I love, you can put it on my gravestone. I came up from the gutter, had nothing. Came up with my brothers, I'm ballin'. FaceTime, little shorty, I'm calling. I cut her up cause I can't afford to fall in. New chain, diamond going retarded. My old whip was a bike, it's a foreign. FaceTime, little shorty, I'm calling. I cut her off cause I can't afford to fall in love. Fall in love. No one can afford to fall in love. Damn, my voice got that super rasp right now. Maybe I should have started with Came Up. It's hard to sing. Either way, the next song I got for you, it's actually one of the first songs that I produced by myself that I liked and then released, featuring my bro Troy West, called Zombie. Yo, 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 yo. Yo, 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 yo. Yeah, yeah. I'm on E like Miami. I never knew a girl could leave me empty. Cause Shawty's playing games and she left me. And now you got me sipping on this Hennessy. Know it's for the best, I don't blame you. Long as you know I feel pain too. Now that you're free, I feel chained too. Chained to the thoughts and the memories. Stepping on the gas cause you know I'm standing at the exit when you pass by. I know you'll move on to a next guy. Now you got me feeling like an enemy. Running through these girls cause I miss you. Tearing down they walls cause I miss you. Ask for one but for one true. Ask for love but I got you. You got me feeling like a zombie. Oh, you should walk in my shoes. You got me feeling like a zombie. Ask for love, but I got you. You should walk in my shoes. Just to see all the pain they cause you. Walk around the block through a 1-2. Cause you been causing pain like a gun do. I'm thinking to myself cause I miss you. I'm even fucking with my health cause I miss you. Ask for one but for one true. Ask for love but I got you. You got me feeling like a zombie. Ask for love but I got you. You got me feeling like a zombie.
Hey, it's West. Ask for love, but I got it and I'm paying out of pocket. Cause your love gon' leave me broke. Not broke in the sense that I can't spend another cent, but broke cause I won't love another girl until I choke into my last breath. Lying in my face, it was your last test. Last straw, still remember when you last called. You should never throw stones in a glass house. And now we standing in a room made of glass walls. Throwing brick after brick, trying to break it. She said she feel in prison, I told her it's for safety, love kills. No heart, you a zombie, kill a face and kill a body. Breaking hearts to kill a hobby. And I'm high as heaven, feeling lower than a lobby. Girl, I'm broken cause you shot me, let me bleed and getting sloppy. Ask for one, but for one true. It's West. Ask for love, but I got you.
You got me feeling like a zombie. Whoa, you better walk in my shoes. You got me feeling like a zombie. Ask for love, but I got you.
Yeah, so that song's called Zombie. Yeah, so this next song, it's not even really a song. It's more just a written that I put chords to. And I don't even have an instrumental for it, so I'm going to just play the chords. But right now it's called Worst Case Scenario. So enjoy it. Listen to the words. It really has a close place to my heart.
Tell me what you do if I was dying. Tell me what you do if I got locked up. Tell me if I need you while you riding. Cause I might need a down girl to pick the Glock up. None of this will happen, girl, I'm just saying. It's the worst case scenario. And can you tell me what you do if I was wildin'? Would you still be my baby girl? Promise me I'll never catch you lying. Cause baby, I don't trust shit, but I'll confide in you. Until the wheels fall off, girl, I'll ride for you. And she said, tell me what you do if I went crazy. Cause I just can't be fucking with the wrong one. Tell me, would you cheat if you was Jay-Z? And tell me what you do if I got knocked up. I don't want this to happen, boy, I'm just saying. It's the worst case scenario. And can you promise that you'll never put your hands on me? I got some scars that you can't see. My ex-nigga really was a bad breed. And that's why I don't trust shit, but I'll confide in you. Yeah. Until the wheels fall off, boy, I'll ride for you. Yeah. That's when I say, baby, I don't believe in love. But since I believe in you, I I guess I believe in us, and I will always avoid worst case scenarios. Thank you. Move that body, girl, move that body. Move that body, girl, move that body. Move that body, girl, move that body. Move that body and put that body on me. Hey, it's Kofi. Enough talk, enough talk. Hey. Ooh, yeah, 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 yeah. Ooh, hey, my girl, my girl. Girl, you got it, cute face, hot body, too perfect, never moving, too thotty. With me, so fast, Bugatti. Girl, I'm crazy about you. You, me, we are iconic, bubbling. You gin, I'm tonic, drunk off your love, ironic. Yeah, I love you, but I'm on the road. I've been moving international. I wanna fuck you on the regular. I can't wait to get you all alone. Baby, when you come through, enough talk, enough talk, enough talk, enough talk. When you come through, enough talk, enough talk, enough talk, enough talk, enough talk.
Baby, it's so sweet, yeah. Say that I want you from long, long time. Been on the move for a long, long time. Don't let her fake it, I know you want me. Love when you're naked and feeling on me. It's been a while since I loved you down. No, I'm the only one to hold you down.
Yeah, I love you, but I'm on the road. I've been moving international. I wanna fuck you on the regular. I can't wait to get you all alone. Baby, when you come through, enough talk, enough talk, enough talk. When you come through, enough talk, enough talk, enough talk. Baby girl, cause I'm out in LA, 2 days getting booked. Only time that we talk in the songs that I cook. I kiss you in verses and hug you in hooks. Cause I'm crazy about you. Scared you gonna find a new man and run off. Fucking with my head, enough Henny get done off. Irreplaceable, you a dime piece, one off. When I met you, all things got cut off. I've been moving international. I wanna fuck you on the regular. I can't wait to get you all alone. Baby, when you come through, enough talk, enough talk, enough talk. When you come through, enough talk, enough talk, enough talk. When you come through, enough talk, enough talk, enough talk. When you come through, enough talk, enough talk, enough talk. Baby, when you come through, enough talk, enough talk, enough talk. When you come through, enough talk, enough talk. Baby, we can let our love talk, yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. My girl, my girl. My girl, my girl. Enough talk, talk.
Man, what a smooth performance there from the self-proclaimed tallest rapper in the world. Red Bull Records Virtual Festival live stream. Kofi, and he's joining me here now. What's up, Kofi? What's up, Kofi?
Hey, how's it going?
I'm feeling good now. The talk is so smooth. They had a like 10, and I was like, I'm still making a. You just released that single. Talk to me a little bit about the inspiration behind that one.
I mean, it kind of is just like what the song's about. So, I have a girlfriend, and she was very far away at the time, and yeah, song kind of just wrote itself. I made the beat, and then yeah, song kind of just wrote itself from there.
Super smooth. You know, I was gonna ask you because you prefaced it. You gave us a little backstory, 5 things that we didn't know about Kofi beforehand, and you said you play a lot of instruments. I was gonna ask you, but you had them all on display. That you got a little guitar, drums, keys. Is there any other instrument you play that people might not be aware of?
Yeah, I play trombone. I mean, it's not that cool in hip hop yet. Maybe I'll change that, but yeah, I play trombone.
If anyone can change it, I feel like you can. Already tall as hell. You've got vocals and good production. Phone in the mix, you good.
Appreciate that.
For the next single. Listen, I did a bit of quick math while we were watching your performance as well too. You said you think you're the tallest rapper. 6'8". If you stack up 15 Red Bull cans, that's about the same height as you. So for anyone who needs like a perspective, you saw the one next to you during the performance, and I was like, for a visual perspective, you grabbed it, and I was like, oh, my man is mad tall. But it would take so many Red Bull cans to get the height up to you. You played volleyball, D1 college player. What's it like to prepare for something like that as opposed to music? Because that's a whole different sense of passion and intensity.
I mean, to me, it's like it's obviously there's some differences, but there's like so many things that it's like the same. So like there's so many transferable skills.
Yeah.
So in a way, just the whole time management aspect of playing a Division I sport and playing for the national team, it like really helps in music.
Yeah, it's all about getting your mind and your body right. And you're doing that, and we appreciate everything that you're doing, being part of this virtual festival and just putting out good music, representing for Toronto in a major way. I know we've got some fan questions as well too. People are chiming in from all over. And we've got one from Twitch. So someone's streaming over on the Twitch platform has a question for Kofi. How long has Kofi been making music?
I've been making music for a while. I started off, let me think. When I started off playing piano, and then when I went from just playing to making, probably like 6th grade, I started writing classical scores. But I didn't start like producing hip hop and none of that until 11th grade, I think.
Mm-hmm.
So pretty recent, like 6 years. I don't know.
Yeah, just a few years ago, not that far back in time. But listen, you've got a long career ahead of you. I love what you're doing, and I know that the fans are as well too. We've actually got another question that's just come in from Twitch as well. Can you do a backflip? They want to know.
I am definitely way too long to do a backflip. I haven't even tried it. I mean, I can jump pretty well, but a flip, I don't know about all that.
I was gonna say at 6'8", a volleyball player, you gotta have like mad ups to like get up and over the net or whatever. So I feel like you've got the hops. It's just about twisting it midair, which I don't want to see you try and hurt yourself. So we're gonna keep you on solid ground. I'm not even gonna make you try and do it. Let's keep it super safe while we're safer at home here. One more question for you from over on YouTube, Chad. If you can collaborate with any one artist, who would it be?
Oh, that's tough. I mean, obviously Drake is just killing it from the city. So is Tory.
Yeah.
Dead or alive or just alive?
Any one artist. I'm going dead or alive. He didn't specify, but I will. Dead or alive, you can have anyone.
Dead or alive, probably Sam Cooke.
Oh,
Super old school for
the pre
just
Drake from back in the 60s. He's very soulful, very much in tune with his emotions. The old Drake. I dig a Kofi and Sam Cooke collab would be mind-blowing, even more than Kofi attempting a backflip. If you want to know a little bit more about Kofi, well, and win a chance to get some Red Bull record swag, I got you. We got a little Q&A here for you. Let me throw this question up for you guys. It's a bit of trivia where you can win some Red Bull Records merch. We said it once, we said it again. Which sport does Kofi play? You can submit your answer over at redbullrecordsfestival.com. When you submit one of these answers, foosball, volleyball, basketball, well, one of those is the correct answer. You get it right, and you're entered for the chance to win Red Bull Records merch. It's not a hard one. We told you already. It's one of two. I'll give you a hint. It's basketball or volleyball. Foosball, you don't need to be tall to play. You can be any size, any height to play that sport right there. Listen, Kofi, I want to thank you so much for joining us and putting your music on display for us. I've got great big plans for you, and that includes you just smashing it at every turn. If Enough Talk is any indication, you got big things in store for you, my friend. Thank you so much, and stay safe at home.
Thank you. I appreciate you.
We're going to keep it moving here on the Red Bull Records Virtual Festival. Make sure you go answer those trivia questions if you want that sweet swag. Now, we're going to talk to our friends, the Aces, in just a little bit. The girls are always continually making new music and finding ways to give back. They've just released a new song, and you can hear it here. But first, we're going to talk about MusiCares and then launch you into a performance from the Aces.
We are producers,
engineers,
singers, songwriters, musicians,
tour and live production crew,
and thousands more of us. Without us, the music stops. We need your help
to keep the music playing. Support those impacted today at MusiCares.org.
Hello everybody, I'm Crystal. I'm Elisa.
What's up guys, this is Ken from the Aces.
What's up Red Bull Live, I'm Katie from the Aces.
And we're gonna be playing a little game of Would You Rather. Would you rather have a fedora on your head forever or always wear wet socks?
Can you imagine having to wear a fedora at all times? How would you style it? Like every outfit would have to somehow go with a fedora.
As much as it hurts, I know it's the fedora. Like I just, the thought of a wet sock?
I think I have to say the wet socks because it's something that no one's gonna see.
Okay, that's your answer, fedora? That's my answer too, I couldn't do wet feet all the time. Would you rather eat 8 pizzas every day or never eat again?
I feel like I would choose 8 pizzas a day and just get extremely large and feel sick all the time and have acne for the rest of my life.
I'm gonna have to say eat the pizzas.
What's your answer? I think I would just not eat anymore. Like the feeling of like over.
2 types of people.
I feel like the feeling of like, would you rather have 5-foot long fingernails or tic-tac teeth? I thought of it. Literally.
Oh my gosh. For sure the tic-tac teeth. Because I can just like never smile again.
Can you imagine if you were like saw someone across the bar and then they smiled?
There's definitely people with tic-tac teeth. Think about smiling across the bar and then lifting your whole freaking length of a human being fingernails up to grab your drink. Like, what are you talking about?
I think I would probably go with tic-tac teeth because if I had 5-foot long fingernails, it would be impossible to pretty much do anything, but especially to play bass, which would be really sad.
Listen, I would rather have the fingernails and I figure it out. I am not.
Oh, I can't believe you.
I'm not looking at someone smiling and saying tic-tac smile. Over now.
I'm coming back to you. Daydream about me, and I know that you hit the nuts without me. Baby, I hate them too. But you know, I'm coming back to you.
What's up, you guys? We're the Aces, and we are so happy to be performing for you for the Red Bull Records virtual festival live stream. Yeah, coming to you live from the quarantine. We're gonna be playing you guys some songs, possibly playing a brand new song that's not even out yet. So you're gonna have to stick around to find out. Here we go.
Daydream about me, and I know that you hit the nuts without me. Baby, I hate them too. But you know, I'm coming back to you. Man, my heart is racing. We're wide awake in this hotel. We only got 6 hours. The sleep don't matter when I'm with you. Just hold on to the memory of me riding in your front seat every day. And I hold on freedom too. But you know, I'm coming back to you. Oh, yeah.
Thank you for tuning in to this Red Bull Records live stream with us, this quarantine festival. This next song is called Los Angeles, and it's just about when you get your heart broken in a city and then the city just feels and looks different at that point because everything reminds you of somebody. So, this song is called Los Angeles.
Driving on Sunset, everything's perfect, but I think that we missed that timber a mile ago. So cinematic, over dramatic, but I think that we lost ourselves a while ago. This used to be romantic, but now it makes me panic. Sometimes I love the city, then I remember what you did to me. But now it'd be over, but your memory's making me cold. How did you lead me so wrong? Los Angeles, I've had enough. Go ahead and take me home. Los Angeles, you're the loneliest city I've ever known. It's some kind of uptight whenever we break up. I feel like I made a mistake by drawing the line. When I'm not with you, I start to miss you, yeah. How do you make me feel all of these things every time? This used to be romantic, but now it makes me panic. Sometimes I start to shudder. I'm thinking of our golden summer. But now it'd be over, but your memory's making me colder. How did you lead me so wrong? Los Angeles, I've had enough. Go ahead and take me home. Los Angeles, you're the loneliest city I've ever known. Oh, it's all your faults I love about you. You can find my heart. Los Angeles, you're the loneliest city I've ever known. Ooh, but it's all your faults I love about you. You can find my heart. Los Angeles, I've had enough. Go ahead and take me home. Los Angeles, you're the loneliest city I've ever known. But it's all your faults I love about you. You can find my heart. Los Angeles, you're the loneliest city I've ever known.
The next song we're going to be performing is a brand new song that's not out yet, and it's a song called My Phone Is Trying to Kill Me, which feels very relevant for this quarantine's time, even though it wasn't written now, but here we are. My Phone Is Trying to Kill Me. Brand new song by the Aces. Let's go.
I'ma put down my phone, cause it makes me feel so alone. Tired of checking on you, cause you always look so damn cool. Blue bikini by the pool. You look so much happier without me, and I think I believe it. See, that's the problem with me, yeah, that's the problem with me, yeah, and that's the problem with you now too. Oh, there's a monster in my pocket, yeah, monster in my pocket, yeah, that keeps telling me just what to do. Fucked up, drinking, smoking, trying to live in a yeah. Cause you just replied, yeah. See, that's the problem with me, yeah. That's the problem with me, yeah. That's the problem with you now too. See, there's a monster in my pocket, yeah. Monster in my pocket, yeah. That keeps on telling me just what to do. Fucked up, drinking, smoking, trying to live in the moment. But I check that screen just one more time. My phone is trying to kill me. Alright, I feel hopeless, trying to live in the moment. But I check that screen just one more time. My phone is trying to kill me. What's the problem with me? What's the problem with you? Yeah. That's the problem with me, know that you got it too, yeah. What's the problem with me? What's the problem with you? Yeah. That's the problem with me, that's the problem with you too. Fucked up, drinking, smoking, trying to live in the moment. But I check that screen just one more time. My phone is trying to kill me. Alright, I feel hopeless, trying to live in the moment. But I check that screen just one more time. My phone is trying to kill me.
There you have it. Thank you so much for having us. Thank you to Red Bull Records. Thank you to everybody who has watched this live stream. The next song and our final song is called Stuck. And when we wrote this song, we had no idea that it would become so literal. So damn literal. So this is called Stuck.
We talk till we're blue in the face. The words don't resonate. Seasons, they always seem to stay the same. Holding on to things we said we would change. I'm stuck, babe, stuck with nowhere to go. It cuts, babe, 'cause we're just taking it slow. Yeah, it's overdue. Make you move. Stuck, babe, stuck with nowhere to go. You move, and I don't really know what to say. Is it too soon? Am I supposed to feel this way? Reach out, but I don't wanna get in your way. Is it too little, too late? I know that's what you're gonna say. I'm stuck, babe, stuck with nowhere to go. It cuts, babe, 'cause we're just taking it slow. Yeah, it's overdue. Make you
All the right vibes for your Friday afternoon, morning, evening, from wherever in the world you're watching. Thanks to the Aces for joining the Red Bull Records Virtual Festival. And without further ado, it's the Aces. McKenna, Katie, Crystal, Alyssa, thank you so much for joining us here on the show. I love this. This is like our own little Brady Bunch here happening. We're all in different areas, but we got our boxes which we could connect with one another. I know we're all a little bit distant in the moment, but I was talking with one of the bands earlier and I was like, you know what? These kind of performances are so intimate. This is like way more exclusive than buying a ticket, having VIP, and going to a festival, because we're like in your bedrooms, in your living room, watching you play music. How strange is it, like on a scale of 1 to 10 though, for you to like sit there and be like, okay, welcome to our home, and now we're gonna play music for you?
It's super different. I think it's definitely something no one expected we'd have to do. But it's really cool at the same time, like even with everything going on in the world with this pandemic, like we can still put on shows and like we can still connect with fans and people, and it's cool to see everyone like this. It's really dope.
Yeah, it's been fun. It's weird though. Like a lot of you just keep refilming yourself 100 trillion times. Like that's the part of it to me that's like a little bit like maddening, because I'm like, when you play a live show, right? Like it is what it is. You leave it on the stage. You're done. You did your thing, and there's no regrets because you can't look back on it. It already happened. And I feel like this one, it's like, oh, I have to redo it because that one time, you can get about it, but it's fun.
Well, you're all smashing it. You make the best of it, and it is fun, and it translates. You know, we make the best of what we have, you know, through technology as well too. And music is this great connector, and you connect with your fans by offering up new music and such good insight via your social presence as well too. The new track, Los Angeles. Tell me a little bit about that, how that came together. First off, I was like, oh, you giving us a little shout out here in LA, but talk to me about the backstory behind that track and how it came together.
Yeah, Los Angeles was a song we wrote I think it was the very first song we wrote after, like a week after our first record came out.
Yeah.
So it wrote it like 2 years ago, probably. And I think at the time, like Elisa especially, but we're really kind of a little bit frustrated with the city and kind of what it is to adapt to it. And we're from a small town in Utah, you know? And so it's like a really big change for us. And I think that we're just exploring. Elisa had written this poem that I thought was so beautiful. And I remember she pulled it out in the studio. She's like, I wrote this on the plane. What do you think? And immediately I was like, that's really good. We need to write about that, because I can tell there's like a lot of emotion there too. And so we just wrote about it. But I think, you know, it's a little shout out to LA, but even outside of LA, I think that sometimes cities just get really tainted for you depending on your experiences. And you can have like a really tumultuous relationship with a city where like 1 minute you hate it, 1 minute you love it. And I think a lot of people feel that way about Los Angeles or New York or like wherever it is, you know, it's like kind of a love-hate relationship.
Yeah, there's something super like emotional and romantic about that, where you're in this like love-hate with a city, because there's so much good and there's so much just they don't just like get slammed in your face. But the good news right now is you guys keep putting out amazing music, and we're so looking forward to what you're working on next. I know there's a new album in the works, and even though you're a bit distant, the work still continues. So how are you finding it connecting with one another, even though you might be in different places at certain times when you're creating?
It's weird. It's definitely like not what we're used to. Obviously, I don't think it's what anyone's used to, but I think that ultimately we just try to stay really positive and motivated and try to do like everything we can to stay connected to each other and to stay connected to our fans. And so like social media really is becoming like it's everything.
Yeah,
to us
technology
as an artist,
is like
you know?
really like the saving grace of everything. Like imagine if we didn't have technology right now, if we couldn't be like doing this or Zooming or FaceTiming, it would be insane.
Imagine if we were sending pigeons with letters.
Pigeons with letters
to our friends.
Just slightly more. So what you're saying is none of you are becoming TikTok stars yet, because I feel like everyone's over there. Are you really?
We're trying.
Yeah.
We're trying.
What's your TikTok game? You doing the dances?
We're doing the
I love the dance.
We're all about it. So no, TikTok.
Well, we have a lot of your fans that are connected through social media, like you said, and so we want to shout out everyone who's joining us through Facebook, Twitch, and YouTube. And we actually have some fan questions, if you guys wouldn't mind. I think our first one's coming over from Twitch. Janice wants to know, what's the backstory between Kenna and Nori?
My dog. She's actually my dog. It's actually the cutest
Stop
story.
blowing up your spot on Twitch.
You guys want the tea between me and my dog? I'll give it to you right now.
Let's-
Yeah, I got Nori like a month ago. She's 5 months old, but we found her just on like a local listing. Her owners like needed to get rid of her pretty quickly because the mom ended up needing to get a surgery. So we like went and got her the next day, and now she's my dog.
Quick backstory. You wanted to know, Janice? You got answers. I think we've got another question as well too. Let's keep it moving. Azad Games over on Twitch. What other genres do you girls listen to? Like, what other music are you playing in your own personal headphones? Let's go around. Let's go around the Brady Bunch blocks here.
The Brady Bunch, yeah. Okay. I'll start and then you go, Lisa, and then we'll kind of work around. I think it really just depends. Like, we're into all kinds of music. I don't think that there's like one genre we don't listen to. You know, I think for me right now, I've been so into the Dua Lipa record because it feels so good. I've been listening to that record a lot, and then also I've been listening to like Hayley Williams' new stuff. So yeah, that's what I'm listening to.
Yeah, for me, it's like Crystal said, like everyone's tastes are so different. I feel like I mostly listen to probably like R&B and hip hop for the most part. And so I've been listening to like I listened to a lot of The Weeknd's new album that just came out. And honestly, a lot of TikTok songs. Like I feel like all the playlists are now TikTok music. So it's like
Meg Thee Stallion, I have to shout her out.
She's
so good. She's so good. Like honestly, she's amazing. Yeah.
So sick. All right, let's keep moving. What else? What else are we listening to?
I feel like I've been listening to. Am I cutting out a bit? Or am I good?
I think we got it. We got some audio there. What you got?
I've been listening to a lot of Jack White lately. I don't know what it is.
You love Jack White.
Love it. Love some Jack White. Give me some guitar riffs all day long. I dig it. All right, one more final one. What you got? What you got for me?
I feel like it's so different day to day for me. Like some days I'll just be listening to like hard hip hop, and then other days I'll be listening to like Bon Iver. So I feel like it's just day to day different. I've been listening to old music that I love too.
I dig it. It's very mood dependent on that. I know that we're asking a lot of questions, and the fans are as well too. But what would be your message to the fans about how they can either stay connected or how they can help as well too? Because there are great charitable things that are happening alongside putting out new music. But what would your message to the fans be about how they can connect and give back?
I would say just like try to do your part and keep people safe and try to help out. Like for instance, like our neighbors have like been so sweet and so helpful to us during this time, and like just try to share with people and take care of people around you in your communities. And I think that we've been really like touched by that, and that's really like warmed our hearts, like Elisa and I in Los Angeles, and also like try to give back as much as you can. As artists, I think we're trying to find charities and different things to donate to help. And I think we donated to, was it Feed the Children, Ken?
Yeah. Feed the Children.
Yeah, with our
Feed the Children.
Yeah. There's opportunities to give back, and you girls do, not only through your music but through your message as well too. And we're supporting MusiCares here today as well. So if anybody wants to find out more information, you can go to MusiCares.org. It supports artists like the Aces and the music community and all of those that support, from the lighting techs and the audio guys and everybody who's working within the community and has a very uncertain future. This might help out just a bit. Go to MusiCares.org and go to the Aces everywhere, whether it's TikTok, Twitter, Twitch, YouTube, Facebook. New music always coming from these girls, and we love to see and hear what you do. I want to thank you so much for joining me here on the Red Bull Records Virtual Festival. Stay safe and keep making that amazing music. We are live here in Los Angeles. I am Hannah Rad. You are you from wherever and however you're watching, and I want to keep it in the Red Bull family. We're gonna bust out of the record side and head over to the athletes from a man who not only shreds on a skateboard, but I've seen him shred on a guitar too. Here's a word from Ryan Sheckler.
What's up, guys? Ryan Sheckler here. Want to give a big shout out to Red Bull Records and all the artists, the independent artists that are on the label. For me, music has been a very integral part of my life. the video parts that I skate to, just skating in general. You know, I listen to music daily, and there's really a vibe that comes from some of my favorite artists, you know, Machine Gun Kelly, Metallica, Led Zeppelin, Avenged Sevenfold. Like, these bands have become a huge part of my life and the way that I skate. You know, I skate aggressively when I'm listening to aggressive music. If I start listening to funk, I feel like I flow a little bit more. So music definitely kind of dictates the way I skate. And you know, I'm not a great musician, but I have a few things in here that, you know, allow me to try to get, I guess, creative in my own right. Some of my favorite records that I have, you know, we got Zeppelin, Metallica. Obviously, I'm a huge Metallica fan. Like I said, Zeppelin, obviously Bob Marley is incredible. Avenged Sevenfold. You know, these are the things that keep me going. And, you know, a lot of the independent artists right now are having a tough time in this pandemic. And, you know, if you want to show support and you want to support these artists, go to Grammy.com/MusiCares, MusiCares, and donate, man. Donate. These guys are very talented. They're very creative. And if we're going to get this really cool music, we got to support them. So I'm Ryan Sheckler. I support it. And thank you, Red Bull. I'll see you guys at the virtual show. You.
Thank you so much to Ryan Sheckler for giving us that sweet message right there and letting us into his music world as well too, showing us some records that keep him moving, keep him motivated when he's skating as well. Like he mentioned, you can go to MusiCares.org for more information about how you can donate, learn more information about just how you can get involved and support the music community who is supporting us in these virtually festive times right now. This is the Red Bull Records first ever virtual festival featuring all of the artists who are on the Red Bull Records label. We've already had performances from Flawes, pineappleCITI, the Aces, and Kofi, and I think it's time for more music. So let's start shredding with this performance from Beartooth.
What's going on? This is Caleb from Beartooth, and you know, I love playing music. That's pretty much what I do as much as I possibly can during the day and have done for most of my life. And you know, really what I've been doing during quarantine is trying to write a new album. That has been like the main priority for me. And you know, it's a little difficult sometimes because there's not a lot of inspiration in the world right now. But you know, I've just been trying to get a hold of some new gear, try out different things. As you can see, I have just a bunch of random guitars laying around, and I try and use all those to get different inspiration. But to me, it's just kind of what I've been doing to try and stay sane. Make music, do stuff that really like means a lot to me, and hopefully will mean something to somebody else at some point. Also, it's definitely helpful to yell into a microphone when you're sick of the state of everything in the world right now. And, you know, sometimes it just feels good. But for me, that's the general gist of what I've been doing with most of my free time. Occasionally I play golf. I have a little golf net that's going on in the back. But other than that, you know, rock and roll. That's what I do.
Should be happy, but I'm searching for the voice I lost. Guess I'm just leaving. I guess I'm just swimming after. I woke up with the same dark feeling. Head on the ground and my thoughts on the ceiling.
What's going on, everybody? Caleb here from Beartooth. Wishing you all well, hoping everybody's safe. Play some tunes. I haven't done this in a long time, just me acoustic and singing, so bear with me if I'm a little off here. I'm gonna play 3 songs. And this first one's called Hate It.
prison. Didn't forget and you're not forgiven. Live every day with the pain in the back of my mind. Torture doesn't begin to describe it. I won't forget, I won't forgive, I won't forget. And you'd be hated for being who you are. Be a big target for all the insecure. There's a bullseye painted on our chest in the crosshairs of the ignorant. I am not your scapegoat anymore. All alone with my own decisions. I try to scream but you never will listen. It's been a while but you're finally out of my life. And I swear there's no better feeling. I won't forget, I won't forgive, I won't forget. And you'll be hated for being who you are. And be a big target for all the insecure. There's a bullseye painted on our chest in the crosshairs of the ignorance. I'm not your scapegoat anymore.
Song's called After All.
Must be doing this all wrong. Should be happy, but I'm searching for the voice I lost. Guess I'm just human after all. Human after all. I woke up with the same dark feeling. Head on the ground and my thoughts on the ceiling. Another dream where the light is burning out. I don't know what to chase, my hope is erased. I look at myself and I don't know my own face. Just got fixed and I'm already breaking down. How do I feel when my wounds aren't healing? Why do I stop when I start believing I must be doing this all wrong? Should be happy but I'm searching for the reasons why. Puts my head in overdrive. I thought I had this figured out. I should scream but I'm still searching for the voice I lost. Guess I'm just human after all. Human after all. You're no good, suck it up and change it. The way you feel is a little outdated. You never change and we'd rather hear the lie. I don't know what to say, I'm never okay. I try to dig deep and there's nothing but pain. Singing my songs but the words just don't relate. It's hard to live when my wounds aren't healing. Why do I stop when I start believing I must be doing this all wrong? Should be happy but I'm searching for the reasons why. Puts my head in overdrive. I thought I had this figured out. I should scream but I'm still searching for the voice I lost. Guess I'm just human after all. Oh. There's not an ounce of hope inside. inside of me. Don't wanna die before I fade away. I must be doing this all wrong. Should be happy, but I'm searching for the reasons why. Puts my head in overdrive. I thought I had this figured out. I should scream, but I'm still searching for the voice I lost. Guess I'm just human after all. Human after all. Guess I'm just human after all. Woo. All right. Here we go. I'm gonna try and lay down another one. This is a cover song by a small band called Blink-182, and I'm gonna try not to totally botch it. That's the goal. I just can't wait to pick you up on our very first date. Is it cool if I hold your hands? Is it wrong if I think it's time to dance? Do you like my stupid hair? But you guess that I didn't know what to wear. I'm so scared of what you think. You make me nervous so I really can't eat. Let's go, don't wait. This night's almost over. Honest, let's make this night last forever, forever and ever. Let's make this last forever, forever and ever. Let's make this last forever. Smile, I melt inside. I'm not worthy for a minute of your time. I really wish it was only me and you. I'm jealous of everybody in the room. Please don't look at me with those eyes. Please don't hint that you're capable of lies. I dread the thought of our very first kiss. The target that I'm probably gonna miss. Let's go, don't wait. This night's almost over. Honest, let's make this night last forever, forever and ever. Let's make this 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 last forever. Thank you all. Stay safe. Keep rocking.
Right now, I'm at home at my house in Columbus, Ohio, chilling in my little studio area in the basement. And, you know, I'm good. Just hanging out. Sunny day. Can't complain. A lot of Sam Cooke. A lot of Power Trip. A lot of White Reaper. A lot of AC/DC. Yeah, there's a few. Not particularly. I've just been kind of busy trying to make music as much as I can. You know, play golf when that's possible. As of right now, it's not very, but try in my backyard a little bit when I can. Started watching Schitt's Creek. That show is absolutely hilarious. Would highly recommend. Back to the Future, always a classic. Works every time. My favorite movie. Hopefully, Rage Against the Machine. That would be ideal, because we have some tickets for one of their shows. I don't know what the plan is with that happening when, but that's my plan for first band back. Rage, no question. The new Beartooth stuff is going well. I have quite a lot of it. It's very heavy. A lot of wild riffs. And I don't know, it's just intense and it's cool and it's kind of a bit of a different approach to Beartooth for me, but I'm super happy with it.
Thank you to Caleb with Beartooth for answering all my questions. I mean, that was the easiest interview I ever had to do. He basically did all the work. That was also one of the more easiest listening performances from Beartooth that you'll ever find. Kind of that stripped back acoustic sound from Caleb. Normally when the guys play, it's a little bit heavier than that. But the Red Bull Records Virtual Festival is bringing us all together in unique and creative ways. And we're so excited that he was able to take part in it. The Blink-182 cover, my man, you got me right here with that one. Listen, if you love Beartooth and you maybe want to support the band a little more, go follow them everywhere. If you want to support musicians in need, go to MusiCares.org. And I've got one more bit of news for you. Let's do a little Beartooth trivia for your chance to win some Red Bull Records swag. What is Caleb's favorite movie? He answered that question for you. He put it out there into the universe, however you are watching this virtual fest. Caleb's favorite movie of Beartooth. Is it The Big Lebowski? Is it Cats? Is it Back to the Future? You can head over to RedBullRecordsFestival.com, submit your answer. If you get it right, you'll win some Red Bull Records merch. I call dibs on the hoodie. I'm just putting it out there. I need it. It gets a little cold when you're safer at home sometimes. We've got plenty more headed here. Performances still to come from Red Bull Records artists like Sad Alex and Gavin Haley, and something special from Hammond Jr. But before we do that, I think it's time we need to stretch our legs a little bit. So get up out your seat, and we've got a bit of a dance break with Red Bull Dance, Dassy.
What's up? This is Dassy. I prepared some fun dance moves, so follow along. Okay, we're gonna start from left leg. We're gonna step left, down, 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 upper body down. Little bit faster. Hop. Your arm could be whatever. Down. Keep going. Bounce and bounce, 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 bounce. Nice. This time we're gonna use heel toe. Heel toe and heel out first. Ha, ha. One more time. Hip. Ha. Ha. Let's start a little bit fast. 7, 8. Ha. Keep going. Whoop. Ha. Okay, now we're gonna toe touch and then roll your hips and the other side. Roll. Ha. Roll. Hoop. Roll. Just party with your arm. Ha. Ha. Little bit fast. Goes. Hoop. Ha. Yes. Hip. Okay, next we're gonna go shift, jump, switch, shift, jump, switch, shift, jump, switch, shift. Relax upper body. Ha, 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 ha. Okay, so now we're gonna put everything together from the top. We're gonna go 1-8 count each. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Keep going. We're gonna go another 1-8 count. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then after that, we're gonna groove with your shoulder. We're gonna really relax. Ha, ha, ha. Other side. Got ha, 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 and freestyle. Should we actually try with the music? Let's go. 5, 6.
You love it when I say, you way. I keep it to you straight. It's all the way. Tonight I'm about to take it all the way. I'ma make it feel some type of way. And when it all fall down, you know you rockin' with the top dog now. Yeah, yeah. You know you rockin' with a big boy. For my little baby go crazy, I keep a clip full. Said if I got it, you got it, I keep a fist full. Yeah, it ain't no problem, girl, I got full.
Say it one more time.
MVP, I could assist you. Yeah, hold it down. I'm manifesting that body just like I wrote it down. No, I don't know about it, but I'ma chop it down. Hit it with that type of style, but it ain't no backing down. Love it when I say I'm on the way. I keep it to you straight, it's all the way. Not about to take it all the way. I'ma make it feel some type of way. And when it all fall down, you know you rockin' with the top dog now. Yeah, yeah. I got you in your emotions.
Hi guys, I'm Sad Alex. I'm a singer-songwriter person, and welcome to the Red Bull Records Virtual Festival. I'm going to play some tunes for you here in a little bit, but first I figured, what better way to have a full, proper concert experience than with a nice cocktail. I know I miss cocktails a lot right now, so we're going to make one together. It's going to be a lot of fun. This is a play on one of my favorites. This is called a Mezcal Gold Rush, and you can trust me, I've bartended for many years. You can use whatever liquor you have lying around though. I like Mezcal because it's my bitch. But you can use whatever liquor you want. So we're gonna go 1 shot of mezcal in the thing, a little over, whatever. And we're gonna go half a shot of fresh lemon juice, beautiful, in the thing. And then half a shot of honey syrup, that's 1 part honey, 1 part hot water, mix it together to make a syrup. Half shot of that in the thing. And then a little bit of ice to shake her up in my cute little shaker here, so cute. All right, got a little shake shaky. Oh, you see that? It's professional, it's called professionalism. All right, put a little bit of ice in the thing and just strain her out. Oh yeah, look at her, she's beautiful. Oh, you're so pretty. And then the final step, top a little bit of tropical Red Bull. Right on top there. Oh, gorgeous, look at that color. And there you have it. Mezcal Gold Rush Extreme. Cheers, see you in a little bit. Yes.
To the mess I made, turned around our old mistakes. Would you love me then, baby? Would you love me? Maybe if I cut my hair, changed up all the clothes I wear, acted like I didn't care.
Hello, friends. Welcome to the concert segment of this series. We clearly take this very, very seriously. I don't know who's watching out there. This could be a make or break moment, and we go hard or go home here, people. I'm gonna play some songs. This one's not out yet. This is called I'm Glad That You Found Someone, and it's gonna be really fun. So here we go.
I'm glad that you found someone now. It's so cool that we're both grown-ups. How we can stay friends, no big deal. Closed ends, movie real. No hard feelings, nothing left unsaid. Except fuck you and your girlfriend too. She's a dumb bitch, how did she get you? I swear, it's not the bourbon in me. This is genuinely a fuck you from my trust issues. I don't got you, so I got nothing to lose. Here's to transparency. Fuck you and your girlfriend too. Fuck you and your girlfriend too. It's so much easier, and we can keep our scene without it getting awkward. And I do fine till about 2:39 when I'm crying on the verge of sleep, wondering what's wrong with me. Yeah. Fuck you and your girlfriend too. She's a dumb bitch, how did she get you? I swear it's not the bourbon in me. This is genuinely a fuck you from my trust issues. I don't got you, so I got nothing to lose. Here's the transparency. Fuck you and your girlfriend too. Fuck you and your girlfriend too. And your girlfriend too. I'm glad that you found someone. I'm glad that you found someone.
Dope. I'm gonna bring on my first special guest, Mr. Devin Pangle, coming live from another place to play this song with me. This one's called All the Way Over. It's out on all the places where you do your music streaming life. Yeah, and it's dope. So here we go. Hi, Devin.
It's kinda getting good with him. I guess it's how it should. It's been over a year since you and me, but now he's asking what this is. And any other girl would be able to answer easily, 'cause he kisses me right too. But I don't want to admit that sometimes it feels like you. No, I don't want to admit that this could be something new. Yet I still can't commit, 'cause doesn't that mean that it's over? That it's all the way over. That it's all the way over. I wanna tell him what he wants. I try to say that I could never go back to what we were, but he don't believe that. And I don't even believe that. When you're in my head, he's in my bed. And I hate that I feel that, 'cause he kisses me right too. But I don't want to admit that sometimes it feels like you. Oh, and I don't want to admit that this could be something new. Yet I still can't commit, 'cause doesn't that mean that it's over? That it's all the way over. It doesn't mean that it's over. That it's all the way over. When I kinda wanna fall for you, all the way over. Is it all the way over? No. Yeah. Is it all the way over? 'Cause I kinda wanna fall for you, all the way over.
All right. This next song is actually the single that comes out today. It's called Hypotheticals. I got another special guest here too, Mr. Michael Gazzo.
Hey.
Hello. Welcome to the party. Let's give this a whirl. See how she goes.
Don't you think it's about time that you unblock me? No, I don't want to stalk you. No, I just want to see what you're up to. Are you hanging with that girl from your hometown? Is she glad to have you back, have you around? Now I'm brushing my teeth and feeling guilty, sleeping ugly, 'cause you're not lying next to me. Sober, thinking that I might be better off. Till I'm drinking, I'm a shot away from hitting you up. Maybe if I cut my hair, changed all the clothes I wear, acted like I didn't care, would you love me then? Baby, would you love me? Maybe if I changed my face, owned up to the mess I made, turned around to old mistakes, would you love me then? Baby, would you love me? Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm not usually the jealous type, so stupid. These hypotheticals guide me, taking bad advice. My mind's running. Is she a red hot lover like her lipstick? You can't tell me that she's better sucking your I'm not perfect, but we had our moments. Now you're not lying next to me. But maybe if I cut my hair, changed up all the clothes I wear, acted like I didn't care, would you love me then? Baby, would you love me? And maybe if I changed my face, owned up to the mess I made, turned around to old mistakes, would you love me then? Baby, would you love me? Cause I know I'm hard to love. I know it's hard to trust me. I can barely trust myself. I barely trust myself. Yeah, but maybe if I cut my hair, changed up all the clothes I wear, acted like I didn't care, would you love me then? Baby, would you love me? Woo! All right, stick around, boys. We're gonna do the next one. This song is also out. I put it out in light of everything that's going on with my friend Roken and Nash. And it's called Wash Your Hands, and it's kind of hard, so bear with me. You can call me in the morning, FaceTime me in the afternoon. I know the world is falling, but I'll fall into you. Yeah, I know that we should stay in, but you're bringing out the fire in me. But maybe we could bend the rules to some degree. Just wash your hands, tell me you love me, don't make me wait and get real close to me. Take your time, it's our secret, so dance if you wash your hands. Yeah. A touch of cabin fever with a glass of Cabernet too soon. I really wanna see ya, but I'll admit that I've been blue, stuck inside my head, watching on the news. Can we choose something else instead? I can be that getaway you need. Come away with me, cause we got nowhere to be. Yeah. Just wash your hands, tell me you love me, don't make me wait and get real close to me. Take your time, it's our secret, so dance if you wash your. I know it's getting hard and time is moving slower too. Yeah, but if we get through this and think of all that we can do, yeah, just wash your hands, tell me you love me, don't make me wait and get real close to me. Take your time, it's our secret, so dance. Yeah, skin on skin, so forbidden, it's so unfair. The cards we're given, so let's be bad. It's our secret, so dance if you wash your hands. Yeah, if you wash your hands. Yeah. Oh my God. We did it. Goodbye, Gazo. That was such a pleasure. Thank you guys so much. This is so much fun. It's really nice to share these songs with you, and I feel like it's a party now. And so Devin's going to stick around for this last song. Again, my name's Sad Alex. You can find me on all the social medias at I'm Sad Alex. I'll post about all the upcoming songs that are coming out and more live streams. We're definitely trying to keep on this live game. This last one is a song by my mother, Vanessa Carlton, and I expect, you know, we're all gonna just come together on this song. It's gonna be really special. This is 1,000 Miles. Thank you guys. Thank you, Red Bull.
Peace.
downtown, walking fast, faces pass, and I'm homebound. Staring blankly ahead, just making my way through the crowd. And I need you, and I miss you, and now I wonder if I could fall into the sky. Do you think time would pass me by? 'Cause you know I'd walk 1,000 miles if I could just see you. See you when? Tonight. It's always times like these when I think of you, and I wonder if you ever think of me. 'Cause everything's so wrong and I don't belong, living in your precious memory. 'Cause I need you, and I miss you, and now I wonder if I could fall, come on, sing it, into the sky. Do you think time, you know the words, would pass me by? Oh, 'cause you know I'd walk 1,000 miles if I could just see you tonight. Time for the bridge. I don't wanna let you know I drowned in your memory. I don't wanna let this go. I don't. All right, here we go. Bring it home. Making my way downtown, walking fast, faces pass, and I'm homebound. Oh yes. Blankly ahead, just making my way through the crowd. All right, left side. And I need you. Right side. And I miss you. And now I wonder, oh, you sound great. If I could fall into the sky, do you think time would pass us by? 'Cause you know I'd walk 1,000 miles if I could just see you. Oh, if I could fall into the sky, do you think time would pass me by? 'Cause you know I'd walk 1,000 miles if I could just see you. And we can't hold each other right now, but if I could just hold you tonight. Thank you guys. Wow, that was the best moment of my life. Thank you so much. Stay safe, wash your hands. Goodbye, I love you all.
Well, her name is Sad Alex, but I don't think I've been that happy for any sort of performance in quite a while. Adding a bit of humor into the mix as well from the Red Bull Records virtual festival performance from Sad Alex. Why are you gonna make me laugh like that, girl? I mean, come on now. I don't know if you can hear me over the left side. I think they had the crowd response going right there. I like that you infuse a bit of your comedy and humor into your performance as well. Thanks for joining me here on the Red Bull Records virtual festival. Where are you at these days? Where are you safer at home at?
Hello, hi Hannah. I am just repping the Beverly Grove neighborhood. Are you in LA?
I am in LA. You're basically like 1 mile away from me, and we couldn't even be more distant. I know. We'll have to do like a proper high five instead of a virtual one whenever everything comes back to whatever we think normal might be. But for now, this new normal is working pretty well, and your music's working pretty great as well. What timing? I mean, I was on the New Music Friday releases, and I was like, I see something new here that's released on Red Bull Records that we're going to hear on the festival. Brand new single, Hypotheticals, is out now, and you performed it here for the first time. It's out today. Talk to me about that song.
Today. That's one of my favorite songs. I wrote it with one of the other, he's on Red Bull Songs. His name's Crash, and the producer's name is Binen, and we made that song maybe a little less than a year ago. And that was definitely the first time I've played it in that way for this festival. So that was a lot of fun having the other producer that helped on it, Gazzo. He played the drums on it. He was playing a bucket and hangers, and then my guitarist Evan Pangle was, helping me out with it also, and it was fun.
Yeah, I dig it. You guys can go stream that right now. It's out today on Red Bull Records. The song is called Hypotheticals. But let's talk about a very poignant song you did as well, too, called Wash Your Hands. I mean, obviously, everyone should be doing that. Even before all this happened, if you weren't washing your hands, what were you doing? Actually, what were you doing? Talk to me about Wash Your Hands and how that came about as well.
Well, I think a lot of people can relate that, like, I've never thought about washing my hands as much and as often as we do now, which is maybe not such a bad thing to take away from all of this, like, if we can be a little bit more hygienic in general. But, it's caused this whole time has caused a bunch of weirdness and new normals, especially in the sense of dating and flirting and meeting people, whatever. A lot of those, outlets have been changed. And so this was kind of a way of making light on that, but also encouraging people to stay safe. And actually, the chorus lasts like 20 seconds, which is the recommended time to wash your hands by the CDC. So we're just out here keeping you all clean.
She's creative and she's got your best interest at heart. She's a smart cookie, that one said, Alex. Listen, I couldn't sit here and ask you questions all day, but we have people who are chiming in from all of our various platforms, Twitch, YouTube, Facebook. We got 4 fan questions for you. Ready for them?
Oh, I'm ready. Yeah.
All right, here we go. CH over on YouTube. What makes sad Alex glad Alex?
Right now, I mean, I'm taking pride in, cooking some new stuff. And I like to bake sometimes. So sometimes when I bake like a good banana bread, like when I get that loaf just perfect, I get really, really glad.
Okay, listen, you're not that far from me. Like we said, banana bread is low-key my favorite.
Oh.
I'm hungry. So next time you got it, you can hook me up with that. CH, sad Alex makes glad Alex when the banana bread is in full bake mode. Let's move on to another question that we've got over on YouTube. Allie wants to know if you'd ever collab with the Aces. That would be fire emoji. The Aces performed just before. Would you ever collab with them?
Yes, they are queens. They are amazing. I got to meet them for the first time at the Red Bull Grammy party a couple months ago when we were still allowed to be around humans, and they're phenomenal. I love the music. Daydream's a smash, and I would love to make just a power girl song with them. It would be sick.
I'm thinking more Vanessa Carlton covers together, maybe. I mean, smash that one out. Maybe another queen will get in the mix with this all-girl gang power group. Let's move it over to our friends on Twitch. Wanna Kill wants to know, where did you get your inspiration for your lyrics? Just in general, like when you're coming up with lyrics, I'm gonna help them out with the question. Where do you get inspiration from?
It kind of varies. A lot of it obviously comes from my own personal experience, but recently I've also been getting a lot of inspiration from movies and TV shows and books, and I try to write down little phrases or things that stick with me and then kind of make it something that I connect to and make something,
Make something out of those experiences. I mean, if anything right now, this is a great time to be creative and talk on these experiences. If it's not wash your hands, then I'm sure you're finding inspiration somewhere in your room in the Beverly Grove or wherever you might be. Sean Geyser over on YouTube. All right, we getting personal now. Sad Alex, are you single? Who wants to date? Are you not single?
I am the most. Oh no, the most single. Like as single as you get. Like
Sean,
I have never been more single.
Shoot your shot. Hit up in the comments.
Hit me up, Sean. Slide in his DMs.
It's happening now. Not only are we doing festivals virtually, but a lot of dating is happening, and there's plenty of studies out that, hey, what's the safest way to date someone? Well, just do it via social media, because that human interaction isn't there. So you keep it as super safe in so many ways.
Yes.
And we dig that. I also think, everything that you do, and your music is absolutely phenomenal. If it takes you being sad to create such magic that you do, I will take sad Alex over glad Alex and maybe some banana bread. any day of the week. Thank you so much for joining us here on the Red Bull Records Virtual Festival. We've got more music headed your way in just a bit. This time we're going to switch things up a little bit. You might recognize our next performer from The Strokes, but Albert Hammond Jr. is a fine frontman all on his own. Please, ladies and gentlemen, give a very safer at home and warm welcome to Albert Hammond Jr.
We're gonna try to give it a real show.
Eight is great.
One, two.
Well, welcome to the show. You're on the live box radio. Suitcase, too late. Well, I've got people who've got people.
Well, that was a journey. Only in Vienna. Thank you. Appreciate it. The song's called Set to Attack.
Excited, waiting for romance. Someone come talk to me. Lonely out on the street. There's a need to be safe. I didn't get to this place. With eyes on my back, I'm set to attack. I come to take your hand. Hold on. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Oh, you see, everybody dance.
You guys are too kind. Thank you. Now we're gonna play electric.
Don't tell me that you made it up. Well, we could always screw with the facts. But tell them that we give it up. The dress that you own,
something came undone. Everything you had between the lines, it's just another giveaway. You're always the last one to know, but finally close when you first walk away. There's something about how you go that makes me feel everything you wanna say, whether we're fucking around or just feeling it out. About how much you know, I never thought you'd be my friend. Cause all the things you have come and go, but tell me it won't be the end. Look another nothing, why would I look twice? Between you and I, it's just a moment along the way. You're always the last one to know, but finally close when you first walk away. There's something about how you go that makes you feel everything you wanna say, whether we're vlogging around or just feeling it out. It's just a moment. It's just a moment away.
The song is called Rocky's Late Night.
Stranded when we get confronted by right. Oh, well, I'm not the same as I was before. Oh, I'm not the same as I was before. There is an emptiness that I cannot describe. What was an undertaking, but I took in double time. Out of perfection, nothing can be made. What must be broken down is left to rearrange. Well, thank you guys so much.
Welcome back to the Red Bull Records Virtual Festival. I am Hannah Rad, and what we just witnessed was an Albert Hammond Jr. performance from the Vault as part of the Analog series, lovingly recorded in Vienna, Austria. Listen, if you want more from our Analog series, including a performance from the Aces, who also performed earlier here on the Virtual Festival, you can go over to redbull.com/analogvienna. Plenty more performances there for you to check out once you're done hanging with us here from your homes on the Virtual Festival. Let me just remind you one more time what we're doing here. We're also giving back and showing initiative to MusiCares. If you want to support the initiative and the charity, go over to musicares.org to learn how you can support the music and artist community at this time. We can also support our musicians by keeping it locked right here. Whether you're on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, just follow along. The Virtual Festival continues with a young man from the West Coast who's much more than just a musician. He's a producer, a songwriter, and an all-around music icon. I say icon because he's coming out. You're going to want to watch out for this kid. Dassy already danced to one of his songs. I've been playing his music all week. His name is Blxst.
Some of my musical influences was Kanye West, Pharrell,
Ryan Leslie, mostly artists that produce as well. Growing up, I feel like one of my most influential albums was Kanye Graduation. That one had a big impact on, yeah. When I'm producing, my favorite instrument to use is the Rhodes. If you listen to my beats, it's a lot of heavy Rhodes inspired, yeah. One thing I would say to the artists that's coming up, just keep going. Yeah. Believe in yourself as much as you can and just put out music. How I get through creative block when I'm making music, sometimes I just put it to the side. I don't just try to force everything because I feel like making music is a natural thing. It shouldn't be forced.
That's real.
I wouldn't say I don't think I have a fashion icon. I do like fashion. I just like fly shit. I like being fly. Like anybody. I find sometimes when I get writer's block or whatever, I may just do some simple shit like go on a drive or watch a Netflix series, watch music videos, anything that just spark inspiration. Right now, I feel like music is in a good place. There's a lot of artists, a lot of music being put out, you know, at this rate, but I mean, at this day and age, it's a high rate, but I feel like we in a solid space. I like the independent route. I like how people moving at their labels, you know. It's just it's a good time to be creative. Shout out to my Eagle squad, my Eagle team, you know what I'm saying? We holding it down out here, Red Bull Music. What's up? Let's go crazy.
Why you wanna turn backwards on me? Feel like they wanna Al Capone me. Gotta keep something fat on me. I can never go back on me. I show nothing but love to you. Niggas looking for something to do. Throw me under a bus or two. Only ride if I bust a move. I can't sit around waiting on niggas. That just ain't what a hustler do. Not the type to be comfortable. Switch it up and do something new. I don't know when to call or quit. Ain't 100 you counterfeit. I show nothing but love to you. Niggas looking for something to do. Throw me under a bus or two. Only ride if I bust a move. I can't sit around waiting on niggas. That just ain't what a hustler do. Not the type to be comfortable. Switch it up and do something new. I don't know when to call or quit. Ain't 100 you counterfeit. And you gotta watch your back and be the niggas you counted with. I know it really don't sound legit. I had to see with my own too. Niggas don't know what I'm going through. Yeah, I ain't gon' hold you. Man, this shit got me hurt for real. Got this shit out the dirt for real. I'd rather work than chill. Keep me distracted. Type of shit make you wanna go crack the seal. Pop the pill, not for real. I can never go backwards. Put the pieces perfect with the passion. Why me turn the bucket to an ashen? Mod and push the start and fasten. You'll see better, I'm finna do the dashing hardly. But she telling me go faster. I don't wanna see me ever crash the wall and drop the ball, but gas it. What if I run it up and they acting phony? Grab it for it and no, I'm sounding dramatic on me. I can't put nothing past the homie. I've been dealing with facts only. I've been dealing with family only. Why you wanna turn backwards on me? Feel like they wanna Al Capone me. Gotta keep something fat on me. I can never go back, pony. I show nothing but love to you. Niggas looking for something to do. Throw me under a bus or two. Only ride if I bust a move. I can't sit around waiting on niggas. That just ain't what a hustler do. Not the type to be comfortable. Switch it up and do something new. I don't know when to call or quit. Ain't 100 you counterfeit. And you gotta watch your back and be the niggas you counted with. I know it really don't sound legit. I had to see with my own too. Niggas don't know what I'm going through. Yeah, I ain't gon' hold you. Man, this shit got me hurt for real. Hey, I'm that nigga. Pull up, you can be my bad splitter. Know the streets say I'm a bad nigga. Cause I'm a savage, not if I sag with you, ayy. Crack that code, maybe I can pass with you. Get on your toes, probably blow it back with you, yeah. We got the streets on lock. We forever from the bottom, but we still on top. You my top pick, ducking off on the regular like we not lit. Beamer, Benz, and Mercedes, we on some hot shit. Let's go half on the baby to split the profit. Yeah, these bitches be on me, but they is not it. Won't let them hoes in my circle, this ain't a mosh pit. You don't fuck with no Urkel, gotta be bout shit. Yeah, don't only talk shit, I walk it. Yeah, that's what I'm about, cause they counted me out, but I didn't fold. Back on the wall, still on 10 toes. Play if you wanna get exposed. Not many niggas took this road. I kept it solid, but niggas switched codes. Who knew the streets would get this cold? Careful who you calling your big bro. That ain't never what it was meant for. Yeah. Hey, I'm that nigga. Pull up, you can be my bag splitter. Know the streets say I'm a bad nigga. Cause I'm a savage, not if I sag with you, ayy. Crack that code, maybe I can pass with you. Get on your toes, probably blow it back with you, yeah. We got the streets on lock. We forever from the bottom, but we still on top. Ayy, what I gotta run game for? I'm so tired of fucking with these lame hoes. You the one I wanna put that ring on. Know you heard the same song, but I'm not the type to do your name wrong. Got you looking stupid on some a-hole shit. Ain't no cap in this attraction, must be fatal. What's understood don't need explaining, ain't no label. Say it's mine, I know sometimes I could be playful, but I'm serious, don't wanna hear you say no. Cause if it's not, I'm falling in pocket for you. Cause soon as I got your number, baby, you was skeptical to fall through. And I don't wanna be the one to do anybody else besides you. But now that I've fallen, what am I gonna do? Yeah, let me take 2 steps back. I got what you want and still you don't know how to act. Wouldn't know what to do with love if it fell in your lap. Yes, I'm falling for you, but I won't fall for your trap, ayy. Cause I done been through hell and back. Can't give you my heart, cause if you drop it, it's a wrap, ayy. Yes, I'm falling for you, but I won't fall for your trap, ayy. On God, but who am I to put the blame on? Ain't your fault I chose to hang on. You so bad I had to skip the friend zone. Even put my friends on. To keep it real I should've been on. If you the type I could depend on. Cause a broken heart ain't something you can pay for. Don't get offended, ain't intended to be shade thrown. I just need to know right now before the day's gone. Cause I'm serious, don't wanna hear you say no. And if you're not, I'm falling in pocket for you. Cause soon as I got your number, baby, you was skeptical to fall through. And I don't wanna be the one to do anybody else besides you. But now that I've fallen, what am I gonna do? Yeah, let me take 2 steps back. I got what you want and still you don't know how to act. Wouldn't know what to do with love if it fell in your lap. Yes, I'm falling for you, but I won't fall for your trap, ayy. Cause I done been through hell and back. Can't give you my heart, cause if you drop it, it's a wrap, ayy. Yes, I'm falling for you, but I won't fall for your trap, ayy. On God. Yeah. You love it when I say I'm on the way. I give it to you straight, it's hard to wait. Tonight I'm about to take it all away. I'ma make you feel some type of way. And when it all fall down, you know you rockin' with the top dog now. Yeah, yeah. You know you rockin' with a big boy. For my little baby go crazy, I keep a clip full. Said if I got it, you got it, I keep a fistful. Yeah, it ain't no problem, girl, I got big pull. The real MVP, I could assist you. Yeah, hold it down, I'm manifesting that body just like I wrote it down. No, I don't know karate, but I'ma chop it down. Hit it with that chopper style, but it ain't no backing down, no. I give it to you straight, it's hard to wait. Tonight I'm about to take it all away. I'ma make you feel some type of way. And when it all fall down, you know you rockin' with the top dog now. Yeah, yeah, I got you in your emotions. And if you don't know, we could be some. You got that whoa, whoa, and I need some. Might get the rose gold with the VV1. Stay with your hair dead and your feet. Now, baby, won't you slide through around 3 son? You know I got you, no Capri Sun. I said I got you, so stop teasing. You gave me that reason to pull up all season. I'm on the way. I give it to you straight, it's hard to wait. Tonight I'm about to take it all away. I'ma make you feel some type of way. And when it all fall down, you know you rockin' with the top dog now. Yeah, yeah, I got you in your emotions.
Oh, making me feel some type of way. That's my man Blxst here on the Red Bull Records Virtual Festival, and we've got Blxst here with us on the stream. Blxst, what is up, my man?
What's up? How you doing?
Dude, how smooth can you get? I mean, honestly, that last song you did has been my favorite for I don't even know how long. The moment you put it out, I was like, I knew my man has skills, but like next level, like it's smooth, it's funky, it's got a nice soul and groove to it, and it really embodies this West Coast sound that you put out there. Talk to me about how you've developed your sound and your style to what we know Blxst to be now.
Man, I'm a big fan of like neo soul vibes mixed with a little gangster vibes. So like Nate Dogg and mixed with Erykah Badu. That's kind of like the sonic I go for when creating music.
Are you sure you're not the love child of those two? Because I couldn't have put it any better. Like a little Nate Dogg, a little Miss Baduism over here. I feel like that kind of embodies exactly what your style and sound is. It's swaggy, but it's soulful, all the same. And man, I appreciate and I love so much what you do. You know, we're in these times now where everybody's creating, everybody's trying to connect with their fans and put music out there. What are you doing to just stay sane at this time? Outside of music, is there anything that you're doing just to kind of keep your mind sharp?
Call of Duty is getting me through this whole thing right now. Call of Duty and 2K.
Out there.
If it wasn't for those two, I'd be crying right now.
I feel you on that. Yeah, shout out to everyone who's on Twitch. A lot of people streaming over there as well too. All the gamers who are watching and joining as part of the Red Bull Records Virtual Festival here. Let's bring it back to the music though. When you're creating, you know, where are you finding inspiration from? Is it actual experiences? Are you talking to people and learning, you know, their stories, talking with fans, or does it all just come from the heart and the soul?
Yeah, mostly family experiences or just day to day, whether it be friendships, relationships. You know, I kind of just use that as inspiration just to talk about, kind of be the voice for the people around me.
Yeah. Well, you definitely do that. You embody. So it's more than you being a songwriter. You're a producer. You sing. You rap a little bit. It's just this kind of like all introspective and all inclusive thing that you got going on. And when I say you got skills, you can also whip up something more than a couple of beats and verses. Because I hear you've been doing a little bit of home cooking as well.
Yeah, absolutely. We got some cooking content coming real soon. It's gonna be beautiful.
Yeah, a little something called home cooking. You're going to be able to see that over on the Red Bull Remix Lab YouTube channel. Now, talk to me about what are you nice with? Because my cooking skills, I feel like when I got extra time here now in isolation, it's like all of a sudden I'm a chef now. At least I think I am. But tell me, what's your go-to? What are you nice with when it comes to the kitchen?
My go-to dish, well, being from LA, is tacos, of course.
Yeah.
I mastered the taco.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, listen, I'm hungry. You can deliver some over here whenever you want. I feel like we're not that far from one another. I know we're distant.
I got you.
Tacos from Blxst. I'm down here for it. We've also got some questions for Blxst. These are coming in from the fans. So let's jump into this. This one comes from someone over on Twitch. Art Emerald wants to know, do you take any inspiration from non-rap artists? You kind of already talked about that a little bit, but tell me who you find inspiration from outside of the rap world.
Man, a lot of people, like I said, Erykah Badu, D'Angelo. Those are some of the OGs I kind of listen to for the sonics of the sounds, like the calmness, the smoothness, more so laid back vibes. I feel like that's what speaks to me the most.
Yeah, it's kind of that driving music. Like you throw it on, you can like sit back in a chair a little bit and just drive real nice and slow and just vibe out, which I feel like that's kind of your sound as well too. Thank you for the answer to that one. Shouts out to Art Emerald on Twitch. Let's go over to the YouTuber on YouTube. Which of your songs do you like performing the most? Oh, he's asking you to pick your favorite child now. Which one's your favorite to perform?
My favorite song to perform is the song I got called Hurt, because it's real close to me. That record is real personal, and I feel like a lot of people can relate to it because it's speaking on like falling out with friends and just entering a new chapter. And I like how the response is with the fans when I perform it.
Well, we're ready for you to give it to the fans and ball out with them just a little bit whenever we get more people in the crowd for you. It's not you and your palm trees on this next performance for
Right.
you. We got one more question for you, and this one comes also from YouTube. CH wants to know, oh, here we go, food-wise, home cooking related. What's your favorite type of pizza?
My favorite pizza, well, I'm actually a vegan, so when I do eat pizza, I would be going to Blxst, and it would just be vegan cheese and olives, black olives.
Okay, so you keep it real healthy then. So you didn't drop that little nugget of information when you were talking about tacos. You're gonna whip up some vegan tacos. Listen, I eat them all. I'm not particular. As long as it's delicious, you can whip up something for me anytime. I'm down for that. So how are you connecting with your fans outside of the cooking and Call of Duty and the music? Are you active on your social media? Like you connecting with people, communicating with them during these times?
During these times, well, actually, I've been going live a lot more than usual. Like, I'm not the most sociable guy, but I feel like these times are mostly important to do things like this. You know what I'm saying? Keep the fans interactive with everything. So I go live. Other things I do. One thing I actually did was I put my PSN on Instagram. So a lot of my fans were reaching out trying to play Call of Duty with me, which is cool. Yeah.
Okay, so go look at his Instagram. I'm gonna find a PSN over there too, and see if we can't whip something up together when it comes to some COD. Listen, Blxst, I want to thank you so much for joining us here and giving us something to listen to on this Friday here for the first ever Red Bull Records Virtual Festival. Make sure you follow along everywhere. Blxst, one of the lovely members of the roster of Red Bull Records, and we're not quite done yet. Still a little bit more music to get to you, but we want to tell you about MusiCares and how you can contribute to the artist community.
We are producers,
engineers,
singers, songwriters, musicians,
tour and live production crew,
and thousands more of us. Without us, the music stops. We need your help to keep the music playing.
Support those impacted today at MusiCares.org.
What's up? My name is Gavin Haley. I'm a singer-songwriter, alternative artist. My upcoming music is, first off, very special to me. I feel like I've spent like the last few years really kind of finding how I can create what I've been inspired by my whole life. And so got a lot of stripped back stuff and some stuff that makes you want to move. So it's going to be coming out all year long, so I'm excited. Some of inspirations I have that not necessarily cultivate my sound, but just people I'm inspired by would be Kendrick Lamar, big one. Frank Ocean's another one. I remember like when Blonde came out, I just listened to it on repeat for like a year straight, just trying to understand. I was like, wow. Ed Sheeran's another one. My mom always listened to James Taylor growing up, so I listened to a lot of him. And then as far as like feel and stuff, we just listened to worship music as kids, so it's a very soulful approach. I would have to say Brazil or Malaysia. They're like, they go wild there. We're still trying to win over the US, but Brazil and Malaysia go hard for sure. If I wasn't a musician, I would probably still be trying to race my bike, even though things weren't really, before I did music, I raced my bike and had some health stuff and stuff come around. So if I wasn't doing music, I would probably be doing some form of athletics, or I don't know. Honestly, I've thought about this and stuff, but I never really, this just always been.
There is no life outside.
Yeah, like I've never really had a plan B. Yeah. Georgia Smith is definitely my celebrity crush. She's so fire. Georgia Smith, if you ever see this, yes. Right now, I would say I have about 13 hats in this house. My other ones are back in LA. About like 6 beanies here. I would say like a bowl of like a base of rice and beans and avocado with a bunch of vegetables. Yeah. I think one message I would like to give to just, not even all fans, but just everyone, is just like try and be patient with yourself. Cause like everything changes so much in life, and like I remember every year on my birthday I'm always like, I never want to be that person I was a year ago, and like things are always changing. So just be patient with yourself and try and look at everything that comes in your life as a lesson.
I love the way she move in the nighttime. Yeah. Girl.
She's hooked on drugs. She don't need my love. Is it time to let it go? Oh, let me know just how to send it off. So all I need is somebody to tell me I'm dreaming. I don't need nobody else, and all I need is somebody to tell me I'm okay. But I know I'm leaving on my own, speeding down the coast tonight, thinking to myself, I've reached the borderline, bound to be the end of us. I know, better off I know. Oh, I'm leaving on my own. She's hooked on drugs. Damn, I've had enough. Now it's time to let it go. Cause she let me down, got high, then played it off, yeah. Now all I need is somebody to tell me I'm dreaming. I don't need nobody else. All I need is somebody to tell me I'm okay. But I know I'm leaving on my own, speeding down the coast tonight, thinking to myself, I've reached the borderline, bound to be the end of us. I know, better off I know I'm leaving on my own. Ooh, ooh, yeah, 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 yeah. Na, 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 yeah, yeah. I'm leaving on my own, speeding down the coast, and I'm thinking to myself, I've reached the borderline, bound to be the end of us. I know, better off I know. Oh, I'm leaving on my own. Oh, 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 yeah. Low light, doesn't remember, doesn't want to know, and we keep coming on back like the night. Yeah, I've been thinking about the last time, and I want something more to fill me up, but I'll wait. Ooh, it's such a fine line, it's a fine line. She said, come right away, I'm wide awake. Got me speeding in my car with my low beams on. Oh, well, okay, I'm on my way. I'ma pull up in my car with my low beams on. We've been riding on these waves just to let it out. We've been finding all the ways we could take it out, and voices ring in my ear. I think about, I think about. She said, come right away, I'm wide awake. Got me speeding in my car with my low beams on, yeah. Oh, well, okay, I'm on my way. I'ma pull up in my car with my low beams on. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Ooh, 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 ooh. such a fine line. It's a fine line. She said, come right away, wide awake. Yeah. You could have all that, you could have all them, but you want me. You don't need to fall back, always get a call back, that's RG. Say you got a tough side, grew up on the south side, that's alright. Cause you got a soft side, let me watch the sunrise from your eyes. She can get it if she wants to. Yeah, punch that ticket, it's a nice mood. Oh, 3 AM might always come through. She can get it if she wants to, yeah. There's this girl called Tati. I love the way she moves in the nighttime. Yeah, there's this girl from the valley. I feel like this could last for a lifetime. Yeah, there's this girl called Tati. I love the way she moves in the nighttime. Yeah, there's this girl from the valley. I feel like we could last for a lifetime, yeah. No, I had met her at the wrong time. She was chilling with the wrong guy, so I had to take her. Left the city on a joyride, had to show her on the north side. Took her from Topanga, and now she in my Benz all hanging out the window, screaming in the breeze in Nirvana. Baby, a real prima donna. She know everybody want, and she like, ooh me, knowing damn well she a diva. A video listen, it's a pleasure to meet you. She like, ooh we wink in her eyes at me. I ain't gon' lie, I need you. Think I might have to keep you. There's this girl called Tati, yeah. I love the way she move in the nighttime. Yeah, there's this girl from the valley. I feel like this could last for a lifetime. Yeah, there's this girl called Tati, yeah. She love the way I move in the nighttime. Yeah, there's this girl from the valley. I feel like we could last for a lifetime. Yeah, there's this girl. Oh, there's this girl. Oh, there's this girl, yeah. Oh, there's this girl, yeah. I love that girl. Hey. Yeah. Da da do 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 da 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 do 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 do. I'm jet lagged. I took a flight at 6 AM just to see you, baby. I was feeling real feelings, ha. And they all for you, and I'm messed up now. Cause you were gone by 8 AM, was leaving, baby. Now I'm doing anything to get you off my mind. I remember just chilling on the west side, in the city that we're from. Your daddy's right, we was filling up our lungs so high. So girl, you got me so high. Now what goes up must come down. You in love without me, now I got it bad. For you, still got it bad. For you, and what we lost can't be found. You in love without me, now I got it bad. For you, still got it bad. For you, I'm jet lagged. Yeah, I'm jet lagged now. It's my little rap bit, it goes like this. Say, you've been cutting corners, cut me out of your life. Straight up's like I really need to take my own advice. But did you hear my fucking songs about you? And this is just another song about you. Yeah. Now what goes up must come down. You in love without me, now I got it bad. For you, still got it bad. For you, and what we lost can't be found. You in love
it bad. I still got it bad. And what we lost can be found. You in love without me now. I got it bad. For you, still got it bad. For you, 'cause I'm jet lagged. Everyone else has left now. I bet that this got you stressed out. Wondering, what can we do now? Maybe let it burn out. Yeah, where I can't feel my face. Mind's twisted in weird ways. And wondering, what can we do now? Maybe let it burn out. Glitter sparkling on your heart now, darling, won't you stay? And I'm here wondering what to say. You're putting me away now. I know it's getting late now, baby. Maybe you should stay here with me. Let's just make it our own party. Stick together like glitter, 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 glitter. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Race against the sunlight. Wanna have a long night. Night mysteries, night mysteries. Under spotlight, let me out of your sight. Two energies, two energies. Glitter sparkling on your heart now, darling, won't you stay? I'm here wondering what to say. You're pushing me away now. I know it's getting late now, baby. Maybe you should stay here with me. Let's just make it our own party. Stick together like glitter, 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 glitter. Oh yeah, yeah. Everyone else has left now. I bet that this got you stressed out. Wondering, what can we do now? Maybe let it burn out.
Giving us all the feels to round out the Red Bull Records virtual festival here this afternoon. My man Gavin Haley joins me here on the stream. Now, Gavin, I mean, come on, man. I'm already emotional today, and then you got like that. Sheesh. You got the smile. It's too much. It's too much goodness. But we'll take all of it. Listen, that was an incredible performance. Intimate, it's acoustic, but I feel like that speaks to your vibe so well. You're like, this is basically any other day for me. I got the soulful guitar-driven grooves anyways. Like, what does it matter that we have to be safer at home? I want to talk about
I feel the most comfortable behind my guitar for sure.
Yeah. Listen, it comes through and it resonates so well. I want to talk about the track "The World Keeps Spinning On" because I feel like a song like that is so smart and so special in a time like this. But what was the influence behind that for you? Like the impetus to be like, I'm going to write and record a song with this message.
Right. So first off, "The World Keeps Spinning On" we put out last week. Anybody in here who doesn't know what it is. With it, we actually included the link for the MusiCares. So if anybody's in here, I know you guys have been talking about that all the time, but it's really just like about everything's going on right now. When I wrote that song, the words didn't really connect with me in the moment, and it wasn't honestly until this whole thing happened where that song hit me and we listened back and I was like, wow. I don't know, I feel like for a long time, when you're going on and you're just in your life, you don't really realize that the world goes on without you, you know?
Yeah.
And like you're living your own life and you're on your own vibe, and like I mean everybody's got different experiences and everyone's in their own world, but like we all kind of have the same ending. And so for me, this song was just really just the world keeps spinning on, you know. Each moment, try and find the good in it, try and find the blessings, because there's always bad things, there's always events, but in the end, it always passes. And so it's just like for me, that song, the message of it is just find the good in every moment. You know, it's a blessing that we're even here right now. And so yeah.
100%.
World
I'm
keeps
so
spinning.
glad you said that because so many people have asked and they're like, Hannah, how do you maintain positivity and good spirits during times like this? And it's like, you have to understand that, you know, life's going to throw you challenges no matter what, like every day, regardless of what's happening in the world. And it's, you know, that something better and bigger might be happening and you're on this journey. And I want to talk about that because you had quite a significant start to the way you even began with music. You were part of the US cycling team and you suffered a pretty severe injury with your lungs, which kind of forced you to take a step back, and then you launched into music. So while one door kind of closed, another one opened. You were in Europe at the time when that happened, right?
Yeah, you know, I'm gonna set this straight right now because I've had there's a few different stories going around. So
Give me
I
the
did,
Gavin.
yeah. So when I was 16, I had a pretty rough crash. I collapsed my lung, broke like 5, 6 ribs, broke my back. I didn't even know at the time. And then I actually came back the following year and had like my best year ever. But during that time when I was recovering was when I kind of dug into music more because it was the only thing that I couldn't ride my bike, obviously. So I just played a lot of music. And then because of that, that kind of sparked the inspiration to start writing. So the next year I still raced, but I knew I was going to get going into music because of that. And yeah, so I don't know. It just was, I feel like it's weird. The more pain you have, the more learning you get. And so like it sucks that kind of seems to ring true for most things. But yeah, I don't know. I feel like every situation in my life where I've had to deal with something tougher, it always rebounds to like something good. So yeah, that's how
we got amazing music out of it. And I also like the fact that you're like, I had my best year ever. Now I'm hanging up the racing shoes and we out. Like finish out while you're on top. Don't let it come back down again. And now you just went off into music, which we're so glad that you did.
Gotta go out on that note.
I know that we've got some fan questions. We've got people from watching on various platforms. So let's dive into these right now. I think our first question, where are we coming from with our questions here? I think it's coming from YouTube. Katarina, from all the songs you wrote. Oh, it's a real tough one here for you. Which one's your favorite?
That is tough. You know, I'm gonna say my favorite right now is Toddy just because the way it feels. But favorite that I wrote personally would be Nowhere off my tape Half You that I put out in January. It's like the most personal song I've ever put out. So yeah,
I
go
dig
check
that
out. Yeah.
I like it. Go check that one out for sure once this is all said and done. Thank you for the question, Katarina. Thanks for chiming in via YouTube. Keep it moving along here. We got another fan question for you. People want to know what goes on in the mind of Gavin Haley. Floja over on Twitch. How'd you learn to sing? We know you learned music during the time and found your passion at a specific time, but how'd you learn to sing?
I grew up in Louisville, Kentucky first off, and I was just in church a lot. My family's very Christian, so we were just in church every weekend, youth group Wednesdays. And my favorite part of, or my way I was able to get through that was just like the worship music. I love just like singing, practicing on harmonies. And so I was doing that my whole life without even really realizing it. And so, yeah, I've started learning to sing like that, and then the choir also.
Yeah, you got that soul, you got that passion in there. So shout out to the churches in Kentucky who gave you that good start singing all those hymns. Let's go on to another fan question here from my man Gavin Haley. Andrew Mendez says from YouTube, who is the most influential artist for you? Who's had an impact on you?
A lot of artists. The most influential artist right now at this very moment, and I change this answer a lot to be honest, just because I feel like I'm always changing and I'm always trying to hear different things. I would say Coldplay, just because they've been around so long and they've evolved their own way. I mean, it's very difficult, I feel, for people to stay not even just relevant, but just passionate to themselves, but then also cater to the world. Like they've been here since like 2001. That's crazy to me. And I love everything that Chris Martin does. It's just beautiful. So yeah, Coldplay probably right now.
I get a little Coldplay Chris Martin vibe from you. I'm not mad at the comparison there as well too. A little influence, little Gavin Haley, we'll just add him on into the band.
I wouldn't compare myself just because he's so talented, but like I'm very into like.
You don't have to say it. I'll make the comparison. We got one more from C over on YouTube. Gavin, do you have any pets?
So I personally don't have pets. I know when I'm in LA, I don't have. My family's got 2 puppies. They're here. So I've been home with them for about a month now. So yeah, we got a little puppy called Magic and one called Henry. So.
I dig it. Some temporary pets for you, if you will.
Yeah.
Listen,
Well, I love them the most while I'm here. So
you mentioned it before. MusiCares is a great charity and initiative that we're all giving back and supporting too. But how are you getting your message out and connecting to fans and trying to activate them at a time like this? What's the most important thing for you to resonate with your fans?
I think just doing what we all can. Like I know everyone's just been doing these live streams and Zoom calls. I've been doing like at least like a couple lives a week, and just letting people know that I'm actually here to talk. Like a lot of people are doing their own thing. Like I get like everyone's handling this time differently, but I've just been around. Like I'm like, people, if you need to talk to me, I'm around. Send me a message. Yeah, it's live streams, Zoom calls, stuff like that.
Yeah. Dope. Anytime I need someone to talk to, I'm DMing you. I'm just be like, you put a smile on my face.
Dude,
I need a word of encouragement, my man. Dude,
you gotta tell me how you get your hair looking so fire like that too. What the heck?
I think that's just for you. Listen, I want to thank you so much for joining me here on the Red Bull Records Virtual Festival. Keep making that good music and putting that great spirit out there. It's so appreciated what you do. That was Gavin Haley, ladies and gentlemen, Facebookers, YouTubers, Twitchers from around the world who have been watching and joining us all afternoon here on the very first ever Red Bull Records Virtual Festival. So many great performances that we had over the course of the past few hours, but fear not if you've missed anything, because we got you. We're rebroadcasting it not once, we're going twice. So make sure you check in on all the Red Bull Records socials. That's Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. And we'll give you set times and schedules as to when you can see the artists from Red Bull Records perform at Well. We've had an amazing time here. Thank you to all the artists who participated. Thank you to Ryan Sheckler and Dassey as well for joining in and giving us a little message of hope, encouragement, and dance while we're getting through all of these times. Reminder that you too can support the artist and music community by going over to MusiCares.org. You can log on, you can throw some money their way, and you can just learn more about how to support musicians and the music community in this time. For everyone from Red Bull Records and the Red Bull family, I am Hannah Rad. Make sure you catch the rebroadcast here of the first ever virtual festival. Until then, thank you to the hardworking cast, crew, and staff for putting this together. It's an amazing production, and everyone who's been involved. We want to say thank you, stay safe, and we'll see you next time.